Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing? Happy Scorched Earth Day. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. And yeah, man, I can't believe it came around so quick. I can't believe, well, what, a couple of hours delay? A bit too late for me in the UK. I think it was around 2:30 in the morning when it dropped. So I had myself a bit of a sleep. I've logged on today and downloaded it and downloaded all of the items. Had a good conversation with JG Fizz today as well. So I've got some exciting things happening with him shortly. I'll let you into a little bit more about that during the stream. But yeah, he's told me a few things about the building mechanics in here. Some of the items, some things that have been missed out or weren't put in because of time that are being added later on. So a bit of an exclusive there. So I'll go through that with you as well. But yeah, man, thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. If this is your first stream, I genuinely appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Please pop something in chat. I try and keep up as best I can throughout these streams. So pop something in there. If you want to say hello, you want to shout out, pop it in there as well. We will do that. If it's not your first stream, it's not your first rodeo, thank you for your continued support as always. We always kick off these streams with shout outs and reading the chat. So we'll do that for a few minutes, but I'm really excited to get into this, so we won't delay that for too much longer. So a few minutes, a few shout outs, and then we'll make a start. So we'll start by saying hello, Stone Robin, how you doing? Kibera, welcome back to the stream. Steffels Arty Gamer, welcome back, how you doing? Sasha DeVries, welcome back. Gem Creative, how you doing? Anna Facinto, how's it going? Where's Grambling? Welcome to the stream. Joy is Joy and Beth Duke, welcome, welcome, welcome. Andy Girl 87, how you doing? I only got a shed last night, got too sleepy. Roxy, welcome. Danny Jensen, Purple People Eater. Chat's going too quick. Wow, 104 people in here already. Holy moly. Thank you so much, everyone. Apologies if I miss anyone. Alicia K, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Pam Everett, welcome to the stream. First stream, long time builder. I appreciate that. Mike's Gaming Oasis, welcome, buddy. Romans, how's it going? Jay Lewis, welcome back. GG Face, speak of the devil, how you doing, pal? Epic builds on that trailer, mate. Kudos to you. Absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, I'm looking forward to get my teeth into these items tonight. Zenchi, how you doing? Stone Robin, welcome. Just Sarah, how's it going? What else have we got? AVK, welcome back. My first stream, but I watch your vids. I like your builds. Thank you so much, buddy. Anna the Ark, how you doing? M Famira, how you doing, buddy? Danny, welcome back. Amanda Burns, how you doing? Alpha Tech Giga Gamer, how you doing? $900. This my 4 to 5 live. 900. Oh, right, okay, that's. I forgot what you were doing there. Yeah, so you always do the fake super chats. How you doing, pal? Lord Neptune, how's it going? Deborah Alexander, welcome back. Sayo, Mother of Reapers, how you doing? Aurora Gone Wild, welcome, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Cerilio R, welcome back. Tyler Tabor, how's it going, pal? Purple Peter says, first stream I found some of your builds videos the other day and have been hooked. Great work, super inspiring, and helps to watch your creativity and follow along, but be able to put my own spin on it. Nice, nice, nice. Odin86, how you doing? Right, and Alpha King, how's it going? Sorry, Alex King. Right, so as I said, we're going to be going through all of the Scorched Earth stuff as well as the Bob Told Tales. I have actually got some codes to give away tonight as well, so there will be some giveaways throughout the stream. So I've got 5 copies of Ark Survival Ascended, and I've also got 5 copies or downloads of Bob's Told Tales, which includes this one here, the Frontier item pack, but also the other 2 as well. So I am going to try and get some more, but at the moment we've got 5 ASA keys and 5 Told Tales, and that's courtesy of Wildcards. They provided me with them as well, so big thank you to them, guys. And yeah, I think we'll get started. Anyone else? Lady Delphine, how you doing? Where's Gremlin? How's it going? Right, okay, let's make a start. Just before we do, though, as always, I need to say a big thank you to the sponsors of the channel. That's Chill Blast, they're the guys who power these streams with my PC, and also Nitrado as well. So again, a little bit of a plug there, but if you do want to host your own ASA Scorched Earth servers, I've got a 10% discount. All the stuff's in the link in the description below. But without further ado, I think we should just get cracking with the knacking. What do you think? And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Scorched Earth, whoop, 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 whoop. So it's been a long time coming, but we're finally here. What I've done, I've tried to make this as methodical as possible, rather than going through everything kind of willy-nilly. I've literally put everything in vaults in order in which I want to kind of run through them. So this is everything that drops with the Scorched Earth DLC, and this is everything that's in the... Oh, I thought everything had gone there. And this is everything that's going to be in the Frontier pack as well. So that's the Bob's Told Tales. So what we'll do is we'll go through all the items, and then what we'll try and do is hopefully come up with the build at the end of it. I don't know how long Fizz is going to be in here, but I think I've got a good grasp of most of the stuff. I spoke to him this morning. He did tell me a few kind of little things, and hopefully there's some things in here that we go through tonight that some people might have missed in terms of some of the older structures that have had a bit of a revamp as well. As I said, I'll try and keep the chat as best I can. We are doing giveaways tonight as well, so we are giving away 5 copies of ASA, and we are giving away 5 copies of Bob's Told Tales. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. Well, I know how we're going to do it. We'll do it with it. We'll do a raffle, but it's as and when. I think we'll probably wait till we get 100 likes. Actually, we're nearly at 100 likes now, so we'll go for 150 likes, and then we'll do the first one, and then we'll see how we go, and then we'll go for the rest. AJ Carly, how you doing? Not the best builder with a desert aesthetic, so I come to get some inspiration. And Bebu says, woohoo. Same with the Reaper says, hope you have the Scorched Gilly skin in there. I do. So, right, okay. So I think what we'll probably do, I've got myself a little list. I've wrote everything down, and I'll go through them all there. So we'll start off by some of this stuff you're probably already familiar with, but these are the things that came with Scorched Earth. So some people are just new to the game, so I thought we'll run through everything. So the first thing is this is the standard items you get in terms of the clothing. So this is your desert cloth skin. So we'll just quickly put these on. Why not? And again, it's very similar to the original one, but it's just the actual, you know, the detail to these now. I'll go into camera mode so you can see. But, you know, the detail is absolutely phenomenal now. And this is running on 1440p, so hopefully you'll get a good kind of feel for, you know, how good these are. And one thing I do like about this now, the beard doesn't actually clip through the cloth where it used to. So, yeah, things wobble, things jiggle as you move, which is quite cool, including my pecs, as we all know. But, yeah, so that's the desert cloth skin there, which is pretty nice. So as I said, a lot of this stuff is very similar to what you've probably seen before, but there is some new items in there as well. So the ghillie suit, that's it there. Again, I do hope, I mean, Fizz, I'm not sure if you're still in the chat, but is this something you're going to be doing for every map that comes out, creating a ghillie suit for them? Because if you do, that'll be pretty cool. And this is just a skin that you apply to the original ghillie suit, so you don't have to make them both. But again, you know, how cool is that, man? It's got a little cactus, or a cacti, I don't know how you pronounce it, on there. And I think there's actually one on his foot as well. So I'll quickly go into photo mode, just so we can have a little look. But yeah, man, the ghillie suit, it's probably my favourite, man. It is so fun. Royal says, start with the city build right away so we don't lose time on other projects. Yeah, we will. We'll have to do something like that. But yeah, so that's the ghillie suit. And it's quite effective, actually. I didn't realise just how good it was until you actually lie in it. And, yeah, man. Where's Aaron? Where's Aaron? Is it cacti, is it? Multiple cactus or one cactus? Thank you for the sub. Why not, Garage? How are you doing, buddy? Crafty Mama says, are you planning on using the trains in with your... Absolutely, yes. So that's why I want to kind of showcase everything for you, to be fair, so you can see what it's all about. I am really intrigued as well to see just how far... is that you not telling what Fizz, or is that wait and see? I do hope to bring up the ghillie suit for every theme map. It'll be so fun. But yeah, that is so cool. And I think, yeah, what I did do is I put another vault there so I can ditch everything else in there that we don't need. So I'm not kind of getting bogged down with everything as well. So next one is the new water pipes. So again, you've probably seen they accidentally, on one of the patches, showcased the metal water pipe. We need to try and find some water first. Let's not forget where we are. But there's also a stone variant of it as well. So that was the one that everyone's pretty much seen. That was released as part of the update, which is pretty cool. Let's go somewhere else. Less of a hill. There we go. That's a bit better. So yeah, we've all seen this one. Again, pretty cool. But there's also a stone variant of it as well. So again, although it has to be next to the water source, I can see we're using this for like lots of decorative things as well, personally. We need map theme text suits. Oh, we do, man. We do. That's a good shout. Old Gamer, how you doing? So hyped for this, installing it now. Slayer Xena, YouTube not only failed to notify me, then it went, has me watching 2 minutes of Skittle Lad. I don't know why YouTube does that now. I haven't set that up. 146 people in chat. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to try and keep this really succinct because I don't want to mess up and miss something. So I'm just going to... Oh, no. Yep. No. Wrong one. He says as he puts the things in the wrong chest. Okay, so... As well, just so you know, if you go to the engrams, you can actually... So these are all the Scorched Earth items. So you can see them just by clicking on this little button there. But you can also just see what you get as part of the Frontier DLC as well. So if you are interested in seeing what you get, you can just click on this little button here, the face or the head, and it'll show you everything that you get in the Frontier pack as well. Try your command line area. Is yours working? Mine won't. I'm on PC. Yeah, mine's working. Zant, how you doing, pal? Welcome to the stream. The Rusty Pigeon Gaming Channel, how you doing? We'll have a little look at the map as well once we're finished tonight. But I want to go through most of the items, especially the building items tonight. That's what I'm really interested in today. So okay, so water pipes we've gone through. Right, so pillars. Pillars. Again, I think you've all seen, as part of the update they did before Scorched Earth come out, they did add the pillars by mistake, but they've also added a variant for the beams as well. So I'll quickly show you each one. So this is your tech. That is the standard beam. You've also got the smaller beam, which is that one there. So again, really good for decorative items, I think, and these can be used for, like, I think these could replace, or probably will replace, you know, where everyone used to put fence supports for overhangs and supporting structures and stuff. I think these will work really well. It'll be a lot easier as well, rather than having to use like a fence foundation to kind of snap it to as well. Yuki, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Baha, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream, buddy. And as Odin says, hit the like button, people. Yeah, if you could, that'd be really good. We're actually sitting at 84 likes. As I said, if we get to 150 likes, we will do a giveaway. We're giving away 5 copies of ESA, and we're giving 5 copies of Bob's Tall Tales as well. So that is the standard variation of the pillar, the wooden pillar. Again, hasn't really changed, but there is your small version. Again, that painted is very similar to the fence supports that we used to use. So I think just by having that, we can get away with not having fence supports snapped to foundations now. There's the stone. I do like the stone one. Again, I think the stone will replace, you know how we were all wanting stone pipes to come back so we can use them for decorative items? I think you're more limited to where you can put these, but again, I think these will work very well. GG Fizz, how you doing, pal? He's still here. He's still here. Going through everything slowly but surely. That is the metal variation. And again, I think the metal thin pillar is so cool. It is so cool. Oh, Mike, thank you so much, mate, as always, for your continued support and your generosity. Coming in with a $5 donation, pal. What an absolute star. There is way too much great in chat, Aurora gone wild. You know what that means. I will give them 5 minutes and then it's a go. Mate, honestly, you don't need to, pal, man. Your support's been phenomenal. Thank you so much, mate. Kelvin Watson, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We do, crazy. Do we do? Fizz, we do. And that was, when I get to the next stage, that's something I was going to bring up with you. We also need half railings. If you can bring half railings out, we've got pretty much everything we need in terms of the building items, to be fair. And this is the first look at Adobe, certainly for me anyway. Pretty cool. I like how there's wood in there as well, man. That is so cool. And we've also got the thin variation of it as well. And again, I think that'll be used in lots of different builds that I'm going to be doing. And Aurora, holy moly, thank you so much. 5 gifted members. That is such a kind thing to do. Really appreciate your support. As always, you've been a legend. Welcome, Odin86. Also welcome, Crazy Lady, Slayer, Lady Delphine, Eleanor Sharp, and Circus Popcorn. All courtesy of Aurora Gone Wild. Thank you so much, man, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Wow. Right, okay. So they are the pillars. There's also variants now as well of the... So that's the original beam. We're all used to that. But we've also now got... Let's put this the other way. Beams as well, and that can go out, and I can see we're making loads of doorway structures, lots of supports with that as well. So we'll do the same for the wood and the stone and everything else that goes with it. So there's our wood. Should have done these further apart, to be fair. There is this, yeah, the small beam. There is the standard beam for the stone. Wow, that one's way off, way off. But again, I think this could be used on a lot of builds for structural support or to make scaffolding, that type of thing as well. So I think that'll work really well, and I've already got some ideas for what we can do with that. There is the metal version, as well as the beam. And last but not least, we have Adobe and the small one. Come on. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, pretty good. The Adobe looks so good with the wood and the Adobe around it. So good. Don't forget Frontier. Well, I'm going to do that at the end, Fizz. I'm going to do that at the end because that is a skin, isn't it? So I'm going to go through. I'm going through all the Scorched Earth stuff first. Then I'm going to go through all of the Frontier stuff. I actually made notes, Fizz. I made notes when you were talking to us today. If everyone watching likes, we get a giveaway. Yes, 166 people in the chat. Thank you so much, everyone. Right. So one thing that I think you might have missed, you might not have, is the fact that not just with Adobe, but all of the items have this now as well. All of the materials, classes. So I'm just going to stick all these in here, as always. And so, we've now got, which I am so happy about. I'm looking at cracking my granny's piggy bank open just for the DLC build pieces my old farts fun is building. Listen, well, as I said, we're giving 5 copies away, so hopefully, you know, if all goes well. So we've now got, drumroll, quarter foundations. How cool is that? Stone Robin, thank you so much, man, for the gifted member. Genuinely appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Welcome to Crafty Mama, courtesy of Stone Robin. Holy crap. Support nice people for almost 6 new members. Thank you so much, man. Lisa Barkham, how you doing? We are building same spot, just dying thousands of times. Yeah, I'm in creative mode, so I'm good. So yeah, we've got quarter foundations now, and that's within the triangle foundation itself. So I mean, people might have already picked this up, but I think that is such a cool addition. And where I would say this would work really well, you might think, well, why would you use them? Because you can't put a railing on it because it'll overhang. But where I think this would work really well, is if you were going to be doing something like this. Oh, Mike, honestly, buddy, thank you so much, mate. You're an absolute star. Another 5 gifted members. Thank you. And I mean that, mate. Welcome all the new members, courtesy of Mike's Gaming Oasis. So a big thank you and a welcome to Ember, to Dave McKenzie, to Mimic, to Cool 10S, to Guinea as well. Mike, thank you so much, mate. You're an absolute star. So where I think these will come at their own is for scenarios where, you know, when you're building a pen and you're trying to build a wall around the pen, you've either got to use fence supports or fence foundations, which are really kind of higgledy-piggledy, or you've got to use big foundations and then you've got a really thick wall. You can actually do some cool walls with this. And again, you know, just using this to map out, and then literally let us craft these. And some ceilings. Now I'm sure if Fizz is in the chat, he's got some much better suggestions and ideas as to where these would be used or what the thought process was behind adding them. But for me, I think it'll add to builds now where you don't really want to put a really thick a thick wall. You might just want to put a small wall in there. And again, I probably should have measured that out to an even number, but in terms of building now nice cool kind of wall structures, we can do something like this, which I think is gonna be a game changer as well. So let's just get some more of these small walls for now. And can you? Yes, we can. So that's so good. I was worried that they hadn't added the ability to put walls on the smaller foundations, but they have. So you can literally build a proper looking wall, which is literally half of a foundation wide. Obviously, I'm rushing this because I've got people watching, man. But this, to me, you couldn't do this any other way before you had these. Especially getting it so kind of neat and straight, because they've got the half snap point as well, the same as the other foundations. So you can literally go on uneven ground and then build it up with the... so yeah, that there is pretty good, because normally it would be twice as thick. So I think I can imagine forts and compounds and castle builds using these. A green tree in a desert biome, says Slayer Xena. So yeah, that to me is really cool. Now what Fizz said, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, Fizz, that they were originally going to add thatched quarter foundations as well, but they ran out of time. And what he is also looking at as well is adding new structures to the thatched material. So in terms of pillars and small pillars, and I do believe they're also working on a new version of stone ceilings or stone roofs. I can't remember which one, but that will be added in a later patch. So that in itself is music to my ears. We're not only just getting the stuff that comes with Scorched Earth, but also going to be getting some new building structures as well as part of like a quality of life patch. Hopefully the next one. I was talking about your outfit. Ah, right, okay. I was confused there. Lisa, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And Kibera says, I like the cinder block look and the bottom with the stone wall on top. Yeah, exactly. So again, the good thing is you can mix and match. But that there, for me, pretty cool. And that's to all of the items, all of the building structures. So that's wood, thatch, stone, metal. These all apply. Sorry, not thatch, but you know what I'm trying to say. One-Eyed Lewis, how you doing? Notifications suck, man. Easy, people. Hope you're all well. Nicholas Gannon, how you doing, mate? I didn't go on Scorched Earth in ESC, so looking for... Yeah, you know what? It looks so cool. It looks so cool. But yeah, I'm just going through all the stuff you get with Scorched Earth first, and then we were going through the Bob's Tall Tales. And let me tell you, when we get to that, there is so many good things in it, man. So many good things. Alchemist at TFT, how you doing? GG Fizz, the main reason I wanted them in is because there was a lot of scenarios where if you wanted to not build within the grid, these foundations now can fill out the gaps and work better with a bigger... Ah, right, okay. And yeah, thatch update soon to come. Nice. No, I love it. Love it so far. Love it so far, Fizz. Garner Loudermilk, how you doing? Building inner walls and stash Tradoons inside. Yeah, you know what? I just think possibilities now are endless in terms of... Because as I said, whenever you used to build a wall, you had to build it with 4. You know, like it would always be like this wide. But yeah, I do like it. I do like it. Adrian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Well. Your only hope for Ark. What's your current thoughts on Ark? I love it. I mean, it's what my whole channel's been built on. It's what I've pretty much, done for the last 6-7 years. The delays do frustrate us, like they frustrate everyone else, and some of the jankiness. But again, for me, it's just, where else are you going to get a game like this? Dinosaurs, good. Building, good. Survival, good. Just the perfect mix, isn't it? That's a good question. I haven't tested that, Mama Ninja. Fizz, so the frontier items, can you use them on other maps if you've got them? That is a really good question, Mama Ninja. And that's why we've got Fizz in here. You can use them anywhere as long as you own them. Oh, that is so cool. That is so good. That is so good. Right, okay. Happy days. I mean, yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. So that's, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Tyler Cleany, how you doing? They don't have quarter triangle foundations because the triangle foundations are small enough, I would say. Can use them on any map. Only restraints is you need to have paid for the DLC. Correct. Yes. Peter, how's it going? Did they fix the save? Yeah, that was fixed a while back. That was fixed in a patch ages ago. 229 people in the chat. Thank you so much, everyone. So most people had in for a long time. Unicorn Gab, how you doing? Markel Media, welcome, buddy. How you doing? I can't, you know, wait till you see the train track, man. Wait till you see the train track. Right, okay. So a couple of other things quite quickly we'll go through. Again, these are just basic things, so we're not going to spend too much time on them. So we go for the, what we got, vessel, the tent. You know, we'll just get them all out. Again, you've probably seen all these, but I want to show everyone, for those who haven't seen Scorched Earth, what you actually get over and above the standard stuff on Ascended. Right, so vessel, very straightforward. That's it there. I believe when you put preserve, I don't know if this was always the same, but if you put the salt in it now, I think it shows up. But I don't think that was a thing previously. It might have been, but there we go. So again, that'll be good for me personally for a decorative item. I used to always put a vase or a vessel on every single one of my builds because we were very limited in what we would get on the game. But yeah, now it's got a little bit more detail to it, you know, with the salt in there as well. So I think that's quite a nice little addition. It might have already been in the previous one, but I can't remember seeing that on ASE. The other thing we've got now is the tent. So again, this shelters you from the wind and the dust and everything like that as well. Again, yeah, very similar to the first one, but just the textures themselves look so much better. Like the rope and, you know, the actual materials for the tent as well looks pretty cool. No excuse to have square base anymore. Yeah, that's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. So again, a few other things. Straightforward enough. So the boomerang. So that's it there. You can hit with it. You can harvest with it, but you can also throw it, and it does come back like a real boomerang should. There we go. We've got the water. I'm sure there was some water in the Oasises, isn't there? There must be. Where we go. Where we go. Where we go. Hopefully we don't crash. Let me just save that beforehand. There's got to be a water vein. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Okay, so water wells now. Again, very similar, but just the amount of detail on these now is absolutely phenomenal. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to spend a bit of time showing you everything because, again, for those who haven't seen them, you get to see the Ark in all its new 4K glory. Where were we? Okay, that would have been fun if we'd lost where we were. Okay, so that is the water well. We've also got the whip, so we can now harvest things super quick. And again, for me, this is going to be really good for clearing out the area where I'm doing my builds. I've normally got a hand pick, so that's a massive thing I was really looking forward to. We've also got the oil jars as well, which throws oil down, and you can also light that, I believe. So the next one we've got is the flaming arrows that I've left in the vault. So let's go and get them. There we go. So again, same as what we had on the original Scorched Earth, but we've now got flaming arrows, which is pretty cool. We've got a mirror. Yes, we've got the mirror, so we can actually now, we've got a new decorative item to add on official settings without using mods. So there we go. And the mirror itself, there we go, looks pretty good. And I think it's got a much kind of bigger render distance before kind of it falls out. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm going to take that down because it's causing me a lot of lag. So let's just pit it up before I crash. So that is the mirror. We've also got the windmill, or the wind turbine. So we'll just stick that there next to the flames. Again, just exactly the same as what you had in the original ASE, but just the level of detail is just looks so much better now. You know, it's Unreal Engine 5 has just really kind of brought this to life. But yeah, so that's very good. You've got to find an area with I think it's over 80% wind. but that'll actually work. So I think the sandstorms or the thunderstorms used to knock out the power of the generators. So by having this, it allows you to have like electricity running through your base pretty much all the time. I wonder if it works on console. Never did before, says Sandy. GG Fizz, yeah, we will be fixing the lag with it. I mean, it was always laggy anyway with that, but again, yeah, that's a good question actually, Fizz. Will that be available? Does it show the reflection on console? Because I know it used to always just only show on PC, but it was on Epic Settings, didn't it? And we've also got the chainsaw makes a return as well. So again, for harvesting, you know, I haven't got any fuel in there as well, but harvesting's, you know, that's going to speed the process up massively for catching mutton and things as well, you know. So great to see that the chainsaw is back. So let me just quickly ditch all of these. Wow, we're getting through everything, which is really good. And I haven't messed anything up yet. I think I've seen everything so far, and I haven't missed nothing. So oil doodah, flamethrower. So these are just weapons, to be honest with you. My friends call me Blue. Welcome, Blue. How are you doing? I'm confused. Did they say we wouldn't have to pay for the DLC this time around? Wasn't the major selling point of it? So Scorched Earth is free. All of the maps, so Scorched Earth, Extinction, Gen 1, Gen 2, they're all going to be free. Each map's going to have its own unique kind of Bob's Tall Tales, so sets of skins and a few other kind of quirky items. That's what you do pay for extra. I think it's $30, but it includes all 3 of the DLCs. But yeah, just so everyone knows, we're actually sitting now at 132 likes. When we get to 150 likes, I'm going to be giving away 5 copies of Ark Survival Ascent. So if you haven't bought it, or you haven't got it, now's your chance. And then we're giving away 5 copies of Bob's Tall Tales as well. And honestly, Carleen Goodwill, what a way to make an entrance. As always, coming in there with the 5 gifted members. Thank you so much. Welcome Paul Burden, Aaron Collins, Kaiutik, Brian Mallard, and Wayne Tuckwell. All thank you so much. All courtesy of Carleen. You're an absolute star, as always. It's lovely to see all the green in the chat as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Apparently, Fizz is in here. He did say they are looking to add extra structures, thatch structures, and they're working on that as we speak. It just didn't make the cut because of time. So, I think I've seen... there we go. An oil vein, so there is your oil pump. Again, I don't know how detailed the previous one was, but you've got bits of oil squirting out, and you've got your little temperature gauge, and you've got raptors trying to kill you, and get out of it. Get out of it. Does the mirror go on the secret wall doors? I haven't tested that, but remind me, and we can test that. Well, there. 153 likes, people. Right. Okay. I think it's time to do a giveaway then. So what we're doing, we're giving away 5 copies of Ark Survival Ascended. Now, what I will say, these are for Steam only, because that's all I can get my hands on at the moment. But I am fighting tooth and nail. I am asking around to see if we can get some for console as well. They're normally a little harder to get. But if you bear with me, I will get them, and we will be giving them away as and when I get any codes. I'll just be gifting them back to you. So this is for 5 copies of Ark Survival Ascended. We'll do them all together at the same time. The way this is going to work, or the way this should work, I said, is Staffles, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gift. That is what we got now, man. That is 90 new members, man. Thank you so much, Steffels Arctic Gamer. Welcome all the new members. I can't see because I've got the thing going on at the moment now for the giveaway. But thank you so much, Steffels. And honestly, welcome all the new members, courtesy of Earth. You're an absolute legend. Right. So the way this is going to work, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet because it'll not be counted. You'll see in chat, I'm going to start the giveaway. And you've got 5 minutes, and during that time frame, all you've got to do is put in exclamation mark followed by raffle, all one word, no spaces, exclamation mark followed by raffle, and it'll enter you into the draw. And then it'll by default, it'll be random generated, and I'll click it 5 times, and there'll be 5 winners. Someone's just gifted. Sorry, who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Diamond Heart. Honestly, thank you so much for that. Another 5. What's going on tonight? Appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much, Diamond Heart. Welcome all the new members, courtesy of Diamond Heart. That is a big welcome to Stuck in Hell. Johnny Utah, how you doing? Koba, Sorin, and also to Tiny Wooden Tree. Honestly, thank you so much, Diamond Heart. That is so kind of you. Really appreciate it. Right, so I'm going to start the giveaway. Hopefully this works. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. I think it started. We will see. We will see. Hopefully it started. Hopefully it's going to work. If it doesn't, we'll just have to do it again. Raffle. Let me just have a quick look. Yes, so people have got tickets, which is so good. Okay, it's showing that people's got tickets. So it is actually working. I'll refresh that at the end. And, wow, look at the chat. Look at the chat. I'm not even going to read that. Mike says, I don't know why. Well, if you win, Mike, you can either raffle it off yourself, or you can give it back, man. Or just keep it, man. Or keep it. $238 people in the chat as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate the support. So it is timed. So there's still 3.5 minutes left. So we've got plenty of time, people. We've got plenty of time. So again, if you've just joined us and you're wondering why everyone's spamming the chat, I'm doing a giveaway for 5 copies of Ark Survival Ascended and on Steam. All you've got to do is put exclamation mark followed by raffle, as everyone's kindly showing how that needs to be done. It'll automatically enter you into the prize draw, and then randomly 5 people will get the win. If you do win, all you've got to do is head over to my Discord, send me a direct message, and I will get back to you and I'll send you the codes. So that's all you've got to do. Go to my Discord. It's free. It's not going to cost you. Why is there a cactus on your shoulder flipping you off? I've never noticed it. Look, you know what? That is such a good way to do it, though, isn't it? You know, if someone does pee you off on the stream, just go, "Hey, look at me ghillie suit." Oh my god, that is so good. That is so good. Man, I need an you know what? I don't know how you've getting. I don't know how you've getting through it without playing the game, mate. You're doing well. You're doing well. So there is currently 2.5 minutes left. So again, if you just joined me and you wonder why everyone's spamming the chat with raffle, it's a giveaway for a copy of Ark Survival Ascended, courtesy of Wildcard. So a big thank you to them. We've got 5 copies actually in there for Steam. So again, if you are on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series S or X, don't bid for it, or you can bid for it for your friends or your family. But either way, it's for a copy on Steam. I'll be announcing the winner in the next 2 minutes or so. So good luck, everyone. All you got to do is put exclamation followed by raffle, all one word. And you only have to do it once. You only have to do it once. Sometimes it won't show on chat if you've entered, because the chat just can't keep up with it. And it gets a little bit lost. But I can see now on my side that we've got... Let's have a little look. Yeah, loads of people's entered. Loads of people have entered. Yeah, you only have to do it once. If it doesn't show up in the chat, you've still entered though. You'll have still entered it, because sometimes it doesn't show up. Angry Drunken German says, so what are the important to know limitations of building with the railroad tracks? That's what we're going to find out tonight. That is exactly what we're going to find out tonight. We're going to build and see how far we can go and what we can do with it. And as Mama Ninja said, if you hit the like button, that'd be great. 171 likes. When we get to 300 likes, we're going to be giving away 5 copies of Bob's Tall Tales. And we're going to go through all the items you get in that during this stream. So if you want to win that, again, same thing as before. Just get enough likes in the stream, and then we'll get that done. Brandy says, that's nice, looking forward to the train. Poke Pace, how you doing? Doing good, man. Doing good. Brighton Mask says, hashtag raffle. Baha, no loop de loops, not worth. Yeah, there's no super looper. There's no super looper in there. Carleen says, panic, it took a day of recovery. I'm better now. Yesterday was rough. Getting old is a trap. You know what? I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how you feel. Age ain't no joke, man. Laura Gleroux, how you doing? Sorry, Legrou, how you doing? Right. Raffle is done. Raffle is done. Again, we are going to try and get, I will be trying to get some PlayStation and some Xbox copies as well. So leave that with me. I am asking around, and if not, I might have to get some myself, which isn't a bad thing. So the raffle's done. Let me just quickly refresh the screen first. Ooh, we've got well over 100 people who's bidding for this. So let's see if we can get this done. So if you bear with me, we'll count down the winner in 3, 2, 1. So congratulations, Justin Badakarasi. One more. So 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Well done to Corey. Got 3 more to go. Well done to Berry314. Big well done to Kitty Cat 62. And the last one, 3, 2, 1. Well done, Lugria. So all 5 of you have won a copy of Ark Survival Ascended. That's on Steam. All you've got to do, as I said before, is jump onto my Discord, send me a direct message. It might say that I'm not accepting them, but it will be there for me to review. But as long as you send me a DM on my Discord, and those links coming in chat all the time, it's in my About Me page as well. I'll then message you back with your codes. So congratulations to you 5. You've all won. So that is, yeah, well done, everyone. And the next one will be at 300 likes, and we'll be giving away some Bob's Tall Tales. So let me just hide this page now, and let's get back to it, man. I need to move all my stuff around again. Right, okay. Sweet. Let's go. Imagine, oh, it was so good if we could do a loop-de-loop. Do you know what? I know that they're keeping it themed, but it'd be great if they start adding like just themed tracks as well and themed trains. That would be so cool, man. That'd be so cool. Right, okay. So where were we? Yes. So we've put down the what's that called? The oil pump. So yeah, that looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. We've also got the flamethrower, which is really good for killing stuff, but it's also good for getting rid of foliage as well, which I think is pretty cool. You can burn the foliage down super quick, so I do like that. Danny Jensen, mate, honestly, thank you so much. I know what's happened tonight with the support. You're all phenomenal. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. Lovely to see that. Cheers, buddy. A big welcome to Diamond Heart, who gifted members, and he's been returned with a favour with a gifted member, and I've missed them, but thank you so much, honestly, Danny Jensen, and welcome all the new members. Holy cow, man. You know what, you give and you shall receive. We've also got the new cluster bombs, which I think are really cool, great for griefing people as well. Throw them, and yeah, you get just an insane amount of explosions. I think you're gonna be like level 90 or something for these. I think you're gonna be really kind of high up. And the last one is the rocket launcher, but there's homing rockets now. So let me find something to home in on. There we go. So we've now got homing rockets as well, so not just the standard stuff, which is, yeah, Really cool. But they are all standard, what you would normally get on Ark Survival Evolved as well. But these are all standard in Scorched Earth. So if you have got Ark and you download Scorched Earth, these are all the things you'll get free as part of the DLC. The things I'm going to show you next, after I've gone through a few more items, is all part of Bob's Tall Tales. But I think what we're going to do now, because we have been talking about it for a while, we are going to look at the Adobe structures, which I'm really excited to look at. Purple Peepita, how you doing? So, where do we start is the question. Let's just do them in order, whatever we've got there. Whatever we've got there. Adobe, yes, Adobe for the win. I've been looking forward to Adobe. So, okay, let's get a few foundations down to start with. So there. So again, I do like this new Adobe. And a lot of the time, Fizz, I used to always say I like to kind of cover up the foundations because I don't really like how the foundations look. But these, I actually like them for a decorative item as well. What has no sound, Fizz? Sorry, buddy. Has my stream got no fizz, or no, or is the? Oh, do you mean when you place them down? Because, yeah, because when you used to place the old Adobe, I don't know if anyone remembers, but when you used to place it, you get a massive puff of smoke, and then when you placed a few, you couldn't see where you were going. I have sound, Colin. Okay. Okay, wow, I'm tired. Meant to say new placement, door openings. All right. Close enough. Close enough. But you've got an excuse. You've been working hard on this, mate. You've been working on this hard, mate. New placement, door opening sound. Right, okay, got you. But yeah, I do like the fact, though, when you place these items, there's no dust anymore. Because that used to be nuts. Right. So what I'll do, I'll place each structure the right way around, and I'll flip it as well. So this is your door. So your wall. And that's it flipped. So both of them look pretty cool. They look really cool, actually. I like them. The only thing is, though, I used to use Adobe because it blends quite well. I used to use Adobe for modern builds, but now you've got things on both sides. I do like it, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. So there's your walls. The next one is your short doorway. So again, that's the right way around and that's flipped. So again, I must admit, I do like the detail on this. Like, it's so much better. It just looks so clean as well. You can even see the bits of hay or straw inside the wood, man. Sorry, that inside the mud. How cool is that, man? I don't know yet, Twist Fairy. We're going to paint things at the end, I think. Yeah, it looks really good. Okay, so there's your door. We've now got the standard doorway. So that's it in its normal orientation. And flipped. Can we get two more in there? Yes, we can. Okay. And are these? Can we get rid of these? I don't think we will be able to. It'd be good if we could. Imagine if we could harvest these and get something from them. Oh, that would have been so cool. Yeah, get like, I don't know, bone dust or something. Okay, so that's something we have to bear in mind while building, because there's an absolute. It's almost like a dinosaur's graveyard here. Didn't realize how many there was. Right. Ben, how's it going, buddy? Right, okay, so the last one is your double doors. You know what, I think the doors are going to be the same, aren't they? The hidden doors, they'll be the same. Oh no, we've got windows. Forgot the windows. Oh, I do like that. Again, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, Fizz. Can you paint these bits of wood separate to the Adobe? You know what? We'll test it. We'll test it in a bit. We'll test it in a bit. Yeah, they're the same. The ghillie is so good, and you know what? I didn't think that something like this. I just thought they'd keep what was already there. Purple People Eater, how you doing? Corpse Scary Stories, welcome mate. How you doing? Gonna miss using Adobe for modern style builds. Sadly, luckily I did find one mod that had so. Yeah, I mean the good thing is with structure, the new mods now, there is always going to be a mod for that type of thing, but yeah, man, I'm gonna miss that as well because that was always my go-to for that. But yeah, overall though, the Adobe structures do look pretty good though. They do look pretty cool. So let me just double up with this with each one. So let's just. Just so we can get a bit of height. And over here we'll go for the windows as well again. So window. Actually, what I'm going to do, just for my OCD more than anything else. Building for me, you're right. It is so zen, and it just, you know, you can. 250 in the chat. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. If this is your first stream, welcome everyone. We are just going through all of the new items in Scorched Earth and Bob's Tall Tales. Usually we do build stuff on this channel, and normally we end up with something nice at the end of it. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining me. Yeah, the Adobe looks so good. It looks so good. There we go. So we've got 2 of each. If I had more space, I'd probably space them out. Okay, so next we have the doors. So, they've even got, so again, they've got different structures or different patterns on the doors depending on which way you put things around. So that is pretty cool. So I like them. We've got the larger door. So they look like they're the same. Are they the same? Are they the same? No, they're not. Why did that one go? There we go. So again, in terms of kind of making a build, you can put variation to the build now with different doors just by flipping them. What's going on with all these new super chats tonight? Thank you so much, Radio Gamer. Honestly, buddy, I don't think I've ever seen you in a chat. So thank you so much for jumping in there and gifting 5 members. Fantastic way to make an entrance and put a smile on there and an old gamer's face. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome all the new members. So it's a big welcome to Ben, a big welcome to Alpha Tech Giga, to Ulysses Jr., Michael Garrett, and Eric Montiero. Thank you so much, man. Holy crap. That's 36 new members tonight. I don't even know where to start. It's the hype for Scorched Earth. That's exact. Isn't it crazy though how a map that's been out forever and ever and ever, amen, and people's just gone crazy for it, me included. It's just, I think everyone's sick of the island. To be fair, everyone's done with the island. Island is done. We've got the T-shirt. It doesn't fit anymore. We're done with it. So that's the standard door, or the small door. This is the large door. So let's just put them the right way. Yeah, I love the fact... I'm sure that's intentional. I love the fact you've put different textures or different designs on the front and the back. Because, I mean, look at that. I mean, even, to be fair, that looks very much like medieval. If you had that painted, if you could paint in white... if you could paint in white and have the you know, the wood section of it like a dark brown, that looks very controversial opinion. Scorch sucks. You know the map itself, it's a harsh map, but we've got new building pieces, man. We've got building pieces. Yeah, you know what, Fizz? That if you fix that, I'll be so happy. And the large double doors. Again, yeah, such a cool design. You give us hope, Fizz. He does. He does. I love it when he comes in these streams because he always... Actually, whilst Fizz is on, because I don't know how long he's got. I know the guy's tired because literally I think he worked all over the Easter. And so did all the guys at Wildcard to kind of get this out. I know everyone was complaining because it was a few hours late. But they've come up trumps, man. It's out now and it's working. Let me just quickly save this. What Fizz has said he's going to do, which I'm really excited about, and I am fangirl Noah myself, to be fair, is he's actually going to send us over the save file for the trailer builds. So we can do, during a stream, we can actually go into and physically see Fizz's builds that he did for this trailer. So I cannot wait for that to happen. So once I know when I'm getting it and when it's going to be, I'll announce that on my Discord. But yeah, that's such a, for me, it's going to be really good to see what Fizz, you know, an employee of Wildcard, and you know, some of the kind of the thought processes and the build process behind some of these trailers, because a lot of it just like it whizzes past, and sometimes I feel sorry for Fizz, because I'm sure he said in the previous stream before that a lot of the builds he does, sometimes he could build something for like 10 hours and it just doesn't even get shown in the trailer because it gets cut, almost like on the editor's floor, so to speak. So I can't wait to spend a lot of time and give it the attention that it deserves, going through the trailer, going through the build. It's almost like going on set. So yeah, if you could, Fizz, and you're up for that, and you are going to send me that file, I cannot wait to have a look at that, and hopefully you can all join us with that as well. So a bit of an inside tour of what goes on behind the scenes. Right, okay, so that is the stone sets of like this, what you get in the wall section. Let's now move on to the ceilings. So again, there shouldn't be too much there, so we'll do, so they're nice, they're so smooth. That would look so that there would paint really well, and if that was going to be used as a modern build, that would work so well. So that's the roof. Let us flip the roof. Again, such a cool design. That would be very good for like walkways as well, in my opinion. And I'm guessing we could flip that as well, depending on which wall these are connected to. So if we had a wall here, a wrong wall, will that give me a different? Maybe not. No, okay. Radio Gamer is Lisa Barcombe. I figured to use my gamer tag. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, like marble. If that was painted like white or black. Again, we can test what the paint looks like. So the next one is we've got the trapdoor cover. The trapdoor, sorry. Again, flipped. And the last one is our trapdoors, and they are when you flip it, is that because it's snapped to a different area? It is. There we go. Yeah, flipped. They're very similar. Yeah, they're very similar. I've just ate 2 packets of burritos and a whole packet of custard wafers. I may have fat inflicted. Loads of sugar, man, isn't it? That's so funny. Okay, so there's your ceiling variants. What have we got next? We've got the triangles. So let's just put a few here. you know what? Because they're not much different to each other, we'll get rid of them. Again, make it look neat. So that's the triangles. Let's flip them. Again, that is such a cool little design as well. I think once we start painting these, and if you can paint things individually, different regions, I think, you know, people can come up with some really funky ideas, some funky designs. Adobe should blend well with the Wild West stuff. Yeah, it should. It should. And we've also got the quarter ceilings. And flip. So yeah, I do, you know what, I like both variants. I like the flipped version, but this looks so much like marble. But I do love the fact when you get close up, I mean, I don't know how well that's shown on the stream, but I just love the fact you can see the straw inside the mud. So good. So they are triangle ceilings. We've now got the fence foundations. Again, not much to say about them other than they look like mud foundations. Ray, how you doing? I heard a rumor about a quarter foundation. Yes, you were right. There they are. There's the quarter foundations. And we did a little kind of wall build using them as well. There's loads of other things you can do with it, but you know, the first thing that came to mind for me was thinner walls. Thinner chunky walls, if that makes sense. So there's your fence foundations. There's also fence supports. Fizz, did you change it so you used to be able to raise and lower them because you can't do that anymore? Was that intentional? I'm sure you added the ability to raise them, didn't you? Yeah, I don't think you can raise them now. Oh, I just made that up. Yeah, you can't raise them anymore. Okay. Loving the new look of Adobe. Yeah, Brandy, it looks so good. Yeah, you can't raise them anymore, mate. Yeah, you can't raise them. Spin them. Can't raise them. I'll have to look back on that Google document. I don't know. I'm sure you changed it, although I'm more. I don't know. Let me have a look. I'll go back. I'm probably creating problems that weren't even there in the first place. Right. I need to build another area just for the roofs. So let's just go over here. Brian says, did they bring back foundation stacking as God intended? No, you can't stack foundations. I mean, there's a mod where you can. A lot of the building mods allow you to stack foundations. Right, okay, so roofs. So let's take them up. I'm just giving myself a bit of space in between the different variations of the roof. So, first one is your... Oh, we've missed you. We've missed you. But look at that. Angela Campbell. Holy cow, man. Again, I know I keep saying this, but what's going on tonight with the donations and the gifted members? Thank you so much, Angela Campbell, for 5 gifted members. Really, really appreciate that, man. Holy cow. A big welcome to R, to Casey B, to Nathan Van Duren, to Skimpton, and to Will H. Thank you so much for that, man. Honestly, I don't know what's going on tonight. That's 41, no less, gifted members tonight. You're absolute legends. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, that is such a nice look. And you know what? Was it Adobe where the roof was really kind of see-through, or I made that up? There was a roof like that where it was very much see-through on the other side. I do like the fact that now it's solid, and that there personally works really well for a roof, especially if you put pillars along the edge to hide the little bits of wood poking through. But I mean, the detail, man. The detail is so good. Sharon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Why Not Garage, how you doing? Michael H, how's it going? Carleen Goodwill, man. Look at you. Thank you so much. $2 donation, man. Holy cow. We must turn the chat green. OCD demands it. No, honestly, I appreciate it every single time you do that, man. It's just phenomenal, the amount of support that we get. But that roof looks so good. I would love to say, I don't know what you call them, but the little flanges, the little lips on the end, I would love to see them, but I'm sure, you know, if we just do an overhang, you know what? We're going to do an overhang. We're doing it. We're doing it, people. We're doing it. We're getting a sneak peek of another part, but... yeah, man. So good. So good. Crazy Lady says, I wish there were angled pillars added, like, for the train track rather than just straight ones. Well, I can show you what you can use for that. There is something with Bob's Tall Tales. Lisa, honestly, thank you so much. 5 more. What's with the 5s, man? Thank you so much. Really appreciate this. An absolute star. And I mean this sincerely. I genuinely appreciate that. Welcome to Jason Smith. Welcome to Ariane. Also welcome to Princess Pickles, Johnny Smith, and also big welcome to Liberty Inc. All courtesy of Lisa. Thank you so much. Absolute mental amount of support tonight, and I think everyone's gone insane, gone crazy with the love for Adobe. But thank you so much, man. Udo, how you doing, pal? Kabira, I love how supportive Aaron's live streams are. You know what? It blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind just how generous people are. People giving, you know, the hard-earned cash, just and gifting members to people as well. It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, I think that's such a cool looking roof, and that in itself is a roof on its own. I do think we can use these. I'm gonna definitely be using these in the build shortly. So back to the roof. Where is it? There we go. So we've got ramps, and we'll just flip them as well. So even the ramps. Oh, it's so nice. Look at that. Look at that. Like with a textured marble inside. So there's your ramp. We've also got the trusty Adobe stairs, which you can't flip, obviously. But again, what I will say is that I do like is that if anyone can remember ASE's at Adobe, although it looked really nice, a lot of the things were kind of too jaggedy and too thick. Like the stairs were really kind of fat and chunky, and whereas these, they've been edged off quite nicely. Although they've got a bit of a kind of roughness to them, the wood like frame itself allows you to use these in loads of different builds, not just Adobe builds. People here are too generous. I might sneak in my PayPal link, says Baha. Yeah, I love that. I love the fact, like you say, all of these kind of edges are kind of smoothed off with a really good touch. Because again, a lot of the Adobe stuff I wouldn't use just because when you're building something, it just didn't blend with any of that materials. And the last one is, we can stick this here, is your twisty staircase. But again, nice, sharp, clean edges on the outside. So again, I think these painted up would look pretty cool. So that is all of your roof sections, which again, not gonna lie, well, looking good, man. They do, Lady Delphine, exactly. That's exactly what I'm getting at. You could use this, especially if you just paint them like a dark brown. They would blend in perfectly with a wooden structure. I'm going to try paint at the end, Rach, just so that we can see all its kind of like, I don't know, raw glory. and then we'll move on to the paint. So the Adobe stairs, ladders, let's put them, where can we put them? We'll put these here. I want to give everything its own thing. Nope, not on that. So the stairs, again, the ladders, oh, they're so clean as well, man. Again, the ladders were terrible, but these here, you could use these on a pirate build, on a medieval build. Let's get rid of the hood. Like, look at the detail on, they're so good. So good. Billers B, how you doing? I wonder if this material changes with the rain. You know what? Let's change it. Let's make it rain. Let's make it rain. I've just kept it sunny for now because I didn't want to be, you know, constantly bombarded with it wouldn't be wet wood, that's for sure. But we love wet wood. They do change colour. Yeah, oh, look at that. It's obviously nice and shiny and, and wet. Oh, that sounds wrong. You know what I mean? But that looks, I mean, even the map looks awesome. Have I ever told you that the game looks so much better in the rain? But yeah, look at that, man. Look, it's wet. It's just wet Adobe, man. So cool. I love it when my wood's wet. Aaron's gonna make it rain, says Cheyenne. How you doing? Yeah, that there. We could use that in so many builds. That is so good for like a path, decking area. Well, not decking, but a patio area. Nice and wet. Longstaff 2024. Yeah, there's something wrong, man. But I just like wet wood. It's I don't know what more I can say. Right, let's make it sunny again. New weather commands, love it. Thank you so much, Fizz. I'll check that out, mate. That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal, mate. Thank you so much, buddy. But yeah, the wet Adobe looks so good. I like it how it takes a while to dry out as well. Like, it's still wet until it dries out. That's so, little details like that really kind of, for me, make it. Okay, so now we're on to 2. Let's just get a bit more space. My friends call me blue. It's waterlogged. It's good. Oh, it's so good. Right, so the next thing is we've got the... Right, okay. Okay. Okay, so what I'm thinking... So you know how before I was saying that the stone walls have got... So the Adobe walls have got a bit of a texture to them, which won't really lend itself for a modern build. Now, I know, obviously, it's going to take a lot longer because you're doubling up, but that works. That works. I mean, you're going to have to... It's going to take a long time, but I don't know how well that will blend if it's painted, but that there's pretty cool for a modern build. It's just whether or not you can hide them lines, but that is so clean. And even flip though as well. This will work. These here, you know, if you can imagine, if you had these walls, then a gap, then these walls, this would look pretty cool as like a foundation. Sorry, a pillar. If you put 4 of them together. Obviously, we'd have to have the quarter, but if you put 4 of these together, that would make a really cool looking thick. Thick pillar. I like that. I like it a lot. Yeah, this is why I love just, like I say, laying everything out so that, you know, when you come back to it, you know, you can just come along and say, because again, sometimes you can get overwhelmed. And what I have done is I've took all the mods off as well that I had on this on my, because again, that was just a massive list of things. So it's good just to sometimes go back and like have a little look at what you've got and what you can build, because you can kind of get bogged down with using the same things over and over again because it's easy, because they're in your inventory and you're used to them. But they look like small pillars in between. They look like pillars in between the stone, man. It is. You're right. Yeah, it's different. It's just the Adobe is just so nice, so good. Okay, and we've also got on here as well. Let's stick a few more. We've got the Adobe railings now. The railings were absolutely terrible. They were absolutely terrible on ASE. So hopefully they aren't. These ones aren't as bad. Oh wow, they are so cool. Again, that wouldn't look. Oh, look at the notch, man. They are so good. So again, like these wouldn't look out of place in a normal kind of medieval build, or a build where you're using normal wood just with a bit of paint. Let's put them on the stairs as well. Yeah, man, that is such a cool design. Yeah, Adobe. I think you've hats off, Fizz. They're now mint. they are so good. They are so good. The railings flipped. Good question. Let us. I think. Even so, they're very similar, but you've got your little gap now along the bottom. So again, that's a win for me. That's a win for me. That is so good. And you don't have the notch either at the top. So again, lots of variation. Same railings, just look slightly different. On this side here, let us go for the... We'll put the sloped walls. Stairs also auto level to stairs and ramps now. Stairs also level to... what does that mean? What does that mean? Stairs auto level. Stairs auto level? I don't know what that means. Oh, look at that. Look at that for a little what do you call it? Gable end. Again, that'll look pretty cool if it's painted, even on a normal medieval build, or... I don't know, Laura. We'll have to check this out. Fence auto levels. My bad. All right. Okay. Yeah. Got you. I was. I thought there was something new I didn't know about. So that's the sloped walls. No variations to them other than you can flip it. But again, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Right. Okay. So let's throw all of this in here, except for the foundations, because we're probably going to need them. So let's put them in there. And let us just take... Oh, no. Oh, behemoth gates as well. They were terrible. I never used to use them for that reason. They didn't used to look nice at all. So, okay. Right, this is the last. Wow, look at the Adobe, man. Looks so good. It looks so good. Right, okay. So what have we got? What have we got, ladies and gentlemen? So we'll just do another row. You know what, Lady Delphine? A capped triangle piece would be absolutely, yeah, like just, yeah, half the size fits on one foundation. I hear you. It would be absolutely fantastic if we could do that. We've still got 242 people in the chat, man. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate the support. We're at 215 likes as well, so we're very close to 250. If we get to 250, we'll do another giveaway. We'll be giving away all the stuff I'm going to be showing you in the next segment. All of the stuff from Bob's Tall Tales. So you need to be in it for that. So large walls. Never been a fan of large walls, but there we go. Pretty cool. Again, they're the same as these ones here. Afraid we won't make 300 likes. Yeah, I always worry. I always think that, you know, I know my limits, and I know kind of that if we can get 250 likes, I'm happy with that. Okay, so we've also now got the triangle or the sloped Adobe roofs, which are very nice. And we'll flip that as well, see what that looks like flipped. Aussie Rob, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. Might as well return the merch and take away my membership now. I've been booted from the Discord. Thanks. Send us a DM, buddy. On that. We'll just flip this one now as well. See what this looks like flipped. So we'll just. Oh, woohoo, look at that again. So literally, so a lot of the time, I don't know about you, but you know when you used to flip some of the materials, you would never really you would never get something that looked really good. Whereas that there, you know, you could build two buildings exactly the same and just flip the ceilings on the roofs, and it would look like, you know, a brand new build. So yeah, pretty cool. GG says, add Ben Gemsbury, yeah, would love to fix the glass, but I didn't see us fixing anytime soon. We've got a mod for that, Fizz. We've got a mod for that, mate. Cobb Scary Stories, houses built in cliffs with Adobe is going to be a huge game changer, and hope they make like Adobe cliff platform or something. This is sick. Yeah, man, it's such a good looking structure set. Really is. Bot Killer 1993, how you doing, pal? So which one is this? This is the... That's be large walls. So that is the Dino Gates. Okay, next is the Dino Gates. So... Huh, do they not snap? I thought Dino Gates snapped to... to foundations. Automatically. Is that new? Is that new, Fizz? We'll try it. So we've got... Turn snap on. Oh, yeah, it should... Ah, okay. Where's the... Why doesn't it tell me what the command is for snap, though? That's what threw us off. So, you know, normally you've got... Which way am I pointing? You've got a little thing there which says... Enable snap. Do you know what I mean? Like, normally... I mean, normally it would say that press the LB button. I don't know what's happening with that. It's gone. We've lost it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. Well, that's them flipped. Right, okay. So the good thing is they're exactly the same flipped, which is good. So a lot of time I'd always place them the wrong way, but look, that is so cool. Look at that. That is probably my favourite structure so far. How cool that looks. Loud Bunny, how you doing? I'm using the Xbox controller, mate. Yeah, we need to save as well, because imagine everything gets gone. That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay. So that's it. Let's just see if it's different on the other side. No, it's the same. Okay, right, that's such a cool look. Thank you so much, Fizz. What I'll do is I'll check the other build sets as well, see if it's the same. But actually, let's just gate. Let's just test this one. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It might just be my... I've had it previously, though, where like the cursor stops working as well. Actually, I think that's the... So, this is a problem. My cursor's gone as well. I know for a fine fact when I log out and log back in, phase will be back. I think it's the same problem with the cursor. The cursor's gone. My HUD's on. HUD's on. I know for a fact if I leave and come back in, it'll fix it. Oh, no worries. I appreciate it. Yeah, it literally is. If I come out and come back in, but let's just do it. Let's just do it. Why not? Let's just do it. You're in building mode for the hotbar. Okay, do you think that could be it? Yeah, it's every time I log off and log back on, it fixes it. But we're back. We're working. Next one, we're gonna go for the behemoth. Wow. Holy moly! I forgot how big these actually were. Wow. Okay, let's just put them. they are behemoth, but they look so sick, man. I love how they just look so. It's like they just randomly used loads of materials to build it. That is such a cool design, man. Such a cool design. Right, okay, and we'll go for the big gates. Boosh, yeah. I'm a fan. I really am a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan. Really good. Steffels Arty Gamer says, I have such a noob question. When loading into single player, there's a delete save button. Does that delete all, or can you just choose which map? I believe when it deletes the map you're on, so when you go into that map, it deletes just that information, just the single player. It gets rid of everything though on that map. Well, that's what you used to do on that's what you used to do on Ark Survival Ascended. I'm not too sure about sorry, Evolved, but Ascended might be different. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that bar heart, to be fair. Angry Drunken German says, I'd love to see a rock dry stacking look in building materials like... Oh, yeah, like the white colour as well. That would look sick. And this is the last one. It is a massive... it's a giant hatch frame. I might move that afterwards, but... Let's put this somewhere else. Let's just stick these big boys out the way. Yeah, they're pretty big. Have you played with the train track? I haven't, Ratty, so we're actually, to be fair, you've come in at a perfect time. That is literally everything. Everything you see here, in all its glory, its wondrous glory, that is everything you get on Ark Survival Ascended, Scorched Earth free DLC. Quite a bit. That's a lot of new items that have been added. I mean, there's other things in there that are just like materials and stuff and consumables, but that is pretty much everything you get as part of the free DLC. Let's get rid of him. So, what you all really came here to see. Let's just get rid of all of that stuff. Is the Frontier items that you get on Bob's Tall Tales. So, in here, we have everything you get. So, quickly, just so you can see. So, what you get is 13 player skins. you get a whole plethora of structure skins. And the good thing with this is, and I'll show you how this works, one thing I was concerned about with structures, with skins, the thing I don't really like about skins is you've got to go into every item, get the wall, put the skin on, then get the pillar, put the skin on. Whereas this, you have one skin and it changes every item in the game. So that is really cool. We've got wood scaffolding, we've got shootable bottles, we've got a coffin, we've got saloon chairs, we've got swivel stools, we've got tables, we've got a shovel, treasure chests, drawing paper, a platform cart, we've got wooden hanging signs, we've got barrels for storage, we've got a poker table, we've got a town bell, some fancy chairs and sofas, we've got plant pots, saloon piano, and again I'll show you the plant pots. The plant pots are so good, so good. We've got the a load of different lamps, we've got the train, we've got the platform for the train, and we've got the track, as well as a water reservoir, windmill, and a dynamite skin as well. So really excited to show you all this, and let's start by looking at some of the player skins. So we'll just transfer all of them for now. Get rid of that, we don't need that. So let us put on. So there's 2 different sets, and there's 3 additional hats. So the first one is the Drifter shirt. So we'll put the Drifter. That's the Outlaw Drifter. I should just type in Drifter, shouldn't it? There we go. And there we have it. So, Shotgun Betty Gaming, how you doing? And Ansh, how you doing? How do you stop the storm? If you're in single player, if you go into photo mode, you can change the weather. There we go. So, first and foremost, that is the Drifter. Again, so good, and I love the animation. So let me just quickly go into photo mode so you can see all the detail. But they look not at that bit, but look at that, man. You got jeans on. You can see the leather, the belt strap, the boots look so good as well in the mud. The tassels, man, and it just looks so cool, man. I don't think people realise just how detailed these actually are. You know, when you're playing the game and running around, but until you go into photo mode and have a real kind of good look, you don't really notice just how detailed things are. So that is the Outlander. And what I do like about this is, if you look at his pants, man. The bottoms of his pants, and the belt and everything, everything moves. It moves in the sandstorm as well. That is so good. That is so good. But yeah, the level of detail on these are phenomenal. Then he's got jeans underneath his chaps. So that is the Outlander. We've also got another set of skins, which is, you know what, I need to drop them because I'll end up putting them back on. Actually, no, we'll be good. We'll be good. So the other one is the Outlaw. Not as much moving part. Oh, the thing around his chest moves quite a bit. Did a sandstorm just start as you mentioned that? What's the chances? Let's put that back on. Drifter. Is it by magic the arc gods shine down? Oh, look at the tumbleweeds, man. That is so good. You just look at the tumbleweed. They actually get stuck as well, man. That is so cool. Can you hit the tumbleweeds? Can you move the tumbleweeds? Do they get stuck on you? Look at the storm. Wow. That is so good. I mean, you couldn't have written that. You could not have timed that any better. Fizz. So let us just change that because It's messing with my... So we want to freeze the weather, freeze the sky, and set it to clear. There we go. Has anyone seen the film Critters? That's what it reminds us of. Well, they're just like, they've got a mind of their own. That is so good. Right, okay. So, where were we? Outlaw. Yeah, so. Let's go back with that. And let's go into photo mode again. Even got rivets in his hat. Oh, he's even got like a little... That is so detailed, man. So I think my favourite one's the Drifter, to be fair, but we'll stay with the Outlaw for now because that's gonna... We're not gonna keep switching around. So we'll try out the new hat. So there's also a Rancher hat, which is that one there, which is pretty cool. So that's the Rancher hat. We've also got the Bowler hat, which is very much like a townsman hat or a banker's hat. Jamie, how you doing, buddy? Uncouth Kid, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. 263 people in the chat, man. Thank you so much, everyone. And what is the last one? Which one we use? We've got the Sinister hat. Ooh, whatever that is. That's like the bad guy, isn't it? That's like the bad guy in the films. But yeah, that is pretty good. Let us put on our Outlaw hat. Oh, so that hat comes with the hood, with the mask. And two other things you've got that some people may have missed. We've also got some new emotes as well. So the first one is wiping your brow. And the other one is, and this is the one I love, it's the standoff. And he even does the animation. Oh, let's put a revolver in his hand. See, oh, does that work? Let's put a revolver in his hand. What's it called? What's the... Oh, is there a gun? Is there a small handgun? Is it a handgun? Don't even know what things are. Gun. Handgun. Gun? What's the little gun? What is it? I can't see it. Is there one? Pistol. That's it. Oh, good. Words, man. They're hard. There we go. So... You know what? Is it because there was already a pistol in here, Fizz? Or they should have had a really small kind of, you know, specific pistol for this. Okay, let's have a go. Let's have a go. Yes, that is so good. That is so good. What did you say, Fizz? Sorry, I missed that, mate. I love how everyone's going pistol, you fool. Pistol, you absolute idiot. What did Fizz say? I missed it. I love the Outlaw skin. Also, that was my walking out of the saloon in the trailer. That was you, was it? Mate, I can't wait to see the actual builds themselves, to be honest with you. Really looking forward to getting into seeing that. Okay, so yeah, so two animations. We've got the wiping your brow because I'm hot, and we've got the Mexican standoff draw. Crazy, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Good news. Ah, Crazy. Crazy has fixed his car. Let's all give the guy a round of applause. It's been an epic saga. It's took longer than my castle build and longer than my my Cliffside Village build put together, but we've got there in the end. And Sayo, Mother of Reapers, thank you so much, man. What is it with the 5 members? Thank you so much, sharing the love, man. Appreciate that so much. Welcome all the new members. Courtesy of Siobhan. Honestly, really, really appreciate it. He's a legend. 51 new members tonight. Absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully you're getting to see a lot of the new items. and it gives you kind of food for thought if you fancy buying it yourself, or if you want to win it from me. But yeah, okay, so the emotes, we've done the emotes. Next thing is one more skin. We've got a dynamite skin, which I think is pretty cool. So that goes on the C4. Look at that, and that actually, what does that say? It says boom on the yeah. I don't know if you can read that, but it says boom. So there's the dynamite for your C4. So good, man. Really good for roleplay. And then he said foreplay. Really good for roleplay. Wow. Right, and then beep. So good. I love it. Royale says, Aaron Longstaff and Crazy Respawn's true. It took him longer, but at least he did finish. Oh, you absolute kid. You know what? Touche. You're right. You're right. But he showed me some pictures, and holy moly, he's took the whole thing apart and rebuilt it from scratch. But I thought we were friends, Royal. Show me some roleplay. I'm an idiot, man. Okay, but yeah, that looks pretty good. So there's the skins. There's the skins. Next on my list is scaffolding. So let us get the scaffolding on the go. I do like this. So you've got two items in terms of the scaffolding. You've got this piece here, and you've got the triangle piece. Now, thing is with the scaffolding, it does need structural support, so you have got to use foundations or fence supports or fence foundations, or it'll snap to a ceiling, but obviously it needs foundation support below it. But I'm just going to bring them down. But in terms of the scaffolding, that is the first one, and it can be flipped, so you can change the orientation of these pieces. So, for those who've been watching my cliffside build, you'll have noticed that I had to build the scaffolding. So, a lot of people's been saying, oh, I really wish they had sloped or angled pillars. You don't need them. And if you're building this like a structure for like a bridge or something like that, or a crane, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of 5 different pillars. For each one of them, it would take forever. Now you've got the scaffolding, man. That works so well. You can even put pillars on it. And one thing that's really good about this, you can walk through it. So it's not like it's a full wall structure. You can walk through them. Middle piece on the side is wrong. Ah, come on, man. I'm just slapping these down quickly, man. But so there's that, and then you've also got the where you can flip. So again, if I was building a crane, we could do something like that. That is so good. Again, loads of things you could do with this. And even that there, if you remember the pain I went through to build like the crane and stuff, and again, if you use other mods, now I'm not saying you should be using mods, but you can use another mod. There is also another mod where you could have the angled pillars, and you could intersect these and kind of, I don't know, section that off as well. But I just think this opens up a whole kind of world of possibilities in terms of what you can add to that and how it's going to work. Ragnarok, exactly. That would look so cool in there as well. So yeah, for me, that looks really good. Figuring it out was painful to watch. Yeah, I apologise. I apologise. Flamer OP, how you doing, pal? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, exactly. So there's so many things we can do with this. I like what you can do, and I was trying to figure out. I watched on Fizz's trailer video how he's got some of these to look like they're floating, and I think I figured it out, so we'll do that on another stream. But yeah, such a good little tool. There's only 2 items, but again, you can flip them, and there's lots of things you can do with this. And again, if you switch them round like I've done there, they look like a crisscross, which is again pretty cool in my opinion. So that is the what do you call that? That is the scaffolding. So as I said, you can walk through it. Next item on the list is the saloon table, and we might as well get the chairs out as well. So we've got a couple of chairs and a buckle. So where are we going to put this? Let's put it somewhere flat-ish. So there is your saloon style table, which I do think is really cool. And one thing I do really like about this table is, one, you can place items on it freely. But secondly, so that leads me on to my next item, which is your saloon chair. If you enable snapping, it's got snap points, and if you're like me and have OCD, it places them perfectly around the table. So, and again, that for me is, it's a game changer, because I literally would spend hours trying to line them up. But look at that. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, stat points all the way around it. And that's not just with one chair. You can use multiple chairs. I believe it'll work with the standard chair. So let me just test that theory out. That is the standard chair right there. Yes, it works with the normal chair as well. So again, the last one seems to be a bit of a bitch to get in, but there we go. So yeah, that's one thing I think is really good, the fact that it snaps to the table all the way around, because the amount of times, even when you build a square table, you know, and you make a long table, it was always a nightmare lining everything up and getting them all the way around. So that, again, so good. Add that to the standard tables, Fizz. Still not perfect, as per Wildcard's request. It's still good. It's still good though, Crazy. Still good. Get your pistols for the bottles. I'm gonna. So, okay. So, there is your standard saloon chair. And we've also got the stool, swivel stool. Now, what's really cool with this swivel stool is, when you sit on it, you can spin around. And you can go the other way. As just, I don't know why, but you can. But that'll be really good for, you know, if you're setting up a build or a video where you've got like people working with you, actors. You could literally have, you know, someone walk in and people turn around, or have people not at the same angle. Love that stool. Really do. Fizz, I was mentioning before there about the stat points around the circle table. Have you done the same with like the normal standard structures, like the standard table? Because that is such a good thing. Because the amount of times I would spend trying to, you know, level myself up or line myself up was unreal. White Knight 12, holy moly! Thank you so much, mate. 43 months as a member of Team Green, and it's Rex tier no less as well. You're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much. Can't wait for the Desert Build series. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing some great tutorials soon. Cheers, bro. Now, thank you, man. Appreciate you being here. 282 people in the chat as well, man. What the hell? Welcome, everyone. You should take a look. Oh, you've done it. He's done it. Listen. He's done it. Let's try that. Let's try that. So you know what, Fizz? What you need to do is you need to give me a cheat sheet. You need to tell me all the new little qualities of life you've done to the building, and we can showcase it here, man. It's just, not only have they done it with I mean, they are quite far, but that is so good. That is so good, man. That is so good. Yeah, so you don't get stuck. Yeah, I've been there. So good. Nah, nope, never. What they did introduce, Baha, was the ability to, let's see if I can switch the snapping off. They added it so that they would line up. So it's what they call like partial snapping or partial alignment mode. So you could line it up, level it up, but they would never snap. They're always free placed. You would have to kind of level it up like that, get it, so let's say that's an angle. When you push it, it would straighten. You'd have to bring it up, flip it, and then bring it back. Try and bring it back without. So yeah, snapping wasn't always a thing. But that is so good. Yeah, that's another win for me. So snapping now on tables, which is pretty cool. We've done the bar stool. We've done the what do you call that one? The swivel stool. Next is the 4 variations of the bottles. So there they are there. I'm just going to go into photo mode as well. And have a look at them. Because I'm led to believe, yes, there's some detail on these as well, so... Northern Comfort. I love it, rather than Southern Comfort. Island Whiskey. I love that. We've got... What's that say? Scorched gut whiskey. We've got tickled chicken at fine spirits. I love it. And we've got wild dodo. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. Okay. I know it's just a little thing, but that is epic. And right, let's get my pistol out. Whatever. I know what you're like. I didn't mean that. Simple bullets. Do they take simple bullets? Right. I mean, no one would ever know that. Just looking at that there, no one would even see that. So... You know what? I know it's only bottles, but it's so nice to see, like, you've got things that you can actually interact with now as well, and things moving and stuff. I just think it's all adding to kind of the, I don't know, the visceralness. Is that a real word? But you know what I mean? Like how real? Oh, the respawn. Who knew? That is so you're not literally not wasting, but making them and building them every time. They respawn. Yeah, they do. They need to bring this out as merch. Yeah, that's so good. Like, proper whiskey. Is the revolver, is that new to Scorched Earth? Or has that always been a thing? Is that... Have I missed... Is that new, the revolver? Trying to read that. Okay, so there's your bottles, there's your tables and your chairs. What have we got next on the list? You know what, we're at 265 likes. I know I said we'll do it at 250, but if we get to 300 like we originally said, I'm confident now. We've actually got 277 people whoop 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 in the chat. We're sure we can get to 300. So it was always there. Okay, simple pistol's always been there. Great gun, no worries. Okay. See, this is how much I don't know about stuff. So, next on my list, you know what? I'm going to have to ditch everything I've got in here because I'm going to end up getting myself lost and confused. Okay, so next on my list is the... We've got the fancy chairs and sofas, so let's just bring that in. Coffin. The shovel. Now I found something pretty cool with a shovel as well, so going to bring the pot in as well. And I'm going to craft a few more pots. Because, wait till you see this. This is really cool. Again, bit of a game changer. So, just quickly. Reminds me of Morpheus's chair from The Matrix. Again, all you can do is sit on that one. We've also got the comfortable sofa, which you can actually lie down on or sit on, which is pretty cool. You can, yes, Kabira. That's what I'm going to show. That's what I'm going to show. So you can sit or lie down. I think you can use it. No, you can't. You can't use it as a bed. But again, you can sit and lie on that one. You can only sit on this one. The coffin. It's got two orientations. So you've got the one lying down, and you've got one standing up. Now, what is really cool with this, when you open it, it acts like a bed, and you can fast travel as well. So it acts like a bed. So you can lay in the coffin. What you can also do as well, which is really good, you can go to capture screenshot mode, and when you do that, whatever you're wearing, it's a bit like the mannequin or the dermatis. What was it called? Yeah, the mannequin. So whatever you're wearing, you can take a screenshot of that when the door's open, and then you can close it as well on the individual. So you're not there; it's just a copy of you. And when they're in there. So again, it's very similar to the mannequin. I believe you can go into the inventory and then add, you can put different clothes onto them. So that's pretty cool. And same with this one as well. I'm just going to save that for now. Haunted House for Halloween, absolutely. Once the skins come out for, hopefully they'll be releasing it for the October event that they always do. That'll be so good. So yeah, so there's your coffins, which I think is such a good little touch. Right, so shovel. There's loads of things it can do, so I'm only going to concentrate on a few things. But what I've found is the first thing is wherever you are, it only happens. You're going to do this once. When you dig on any ground area, it brings water. Now you can't keep doing it. It'll basically say water is depleted in this area, but it's a really good way. If you haven't got water on you, you dig and you can get a drink of water. And I don't know how long it lasts. It's not forever. It's only a couple of seconds, but you can get a quick drink. The other thing that it's really good for doing is when you've got your chests. So let's say here's my chest. I'll place my chest. You can bury your chest. It'll remain buried for, I forgot how long it is. It's, 13 days and 23 hours. But what happens is it actually disappears. Yeah? So it disappears. He says. There we go. Now let's say you go off gallivanting around and you go, even now, where is it? In your inventory, it leaves a treasure marked in your inventory with the coordinates. But if you put it in your inventory and use it, it shows you where your treasure is. So you can have loads of things buried all over the map and then use your spade or your shovel to bring it back up. How cool is that? How cool is that? So, the other thing you can do, which I think is personally a really good thing, a bit of a game changer, not every plant, but if you hit certain trees, let me go and try and find one, or bushes, so we'll do this first bush, it adds it, as long as you've got plant pots in your inventory, so you'll need a lot of them. You can see this one now, it's got the small bush in. So let's go for something different. We'll go for a different bush. That's the same bush. There we go, different bush. I want to get a tree, because you can't, you know what, let's go for a cactus. So if you want to start decorating, I know there's different mods you can get, but if you just go around, As I said, it's not all of them. It's because I'm out of pots. Okay, so let's get a few more pots. Pots. Potter. So we'll go for the cacti. There we go. Got the cactus. And let's... Oh, can we get that big lad? Let's see if we can get him. It's getting the bushes. Let's just try another pot. It'd be good if we can get that. Did I get it? Right, okay. We've got quite a few plants. But what you can do, which is really, really cool, is when you've got your pot in your inventory, let's find the big one. Small tree, bush, 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 cactus, bush. Okay. You can place this bush anywhere. So again, this is going to be really good for like decorations. But what you can also do, you can change it to a crop pot as well. So two different variations, as well as once you're in there, you can change the size of the bush as well. I mean, how cool is that? So cactus as a crop plot. Large cactus in a bowl as well as in a crop plot. So we change it to a crop plot. Oh, that's good. It blends into the ground. So yeah. So again, in terms of decorations, I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good idea. Pretty cool, yeah? So yeah. So that is the spade. It's got a lot more things you can do with it, but in terms of kind of building and decorating and stuff, I think, you know, that's kind of it. But the good thing is now, as long as you've got pots, and actually, can you change the size of this? Yes, you can even change the size of the cactus and stuff. How small can we... There we go. So cool. My job just got so much easier. Our family, exactly. That to me is fantastic. And we got 313 people in the chat. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much for your support. And we've got 278 likes. Once we get to 300, just for those who's joined with, I am doing a giveaway tonight. So it is for Steam only. So if you got on Xbox or PlayStation, please don't enter. But I've got 5 copies of the Bob's Told Tales to give away tonight. So once we get to 300 likes, we will be doing that giveaway. So that's going to be very, very soon. Can they be placed inside the house? I'm sure they can. Must be able to. Yes. Yes, they can. Oh, Alicia K, man. Honestly, thank you so much. Everyone's so generous tonight. You keep gifting 5. Not... Appreciate that, man. Wow, it's ridiculous. Thanks for the sub as well. So that's a big welcome, and thank you so much, Alicia. A big welcome to Daniel Hall, to Astro MC. Germs are fun. Are they? And Sondra Lovick. Honestly, Alicia K, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. So generous, man. Right, okay, so that is the shovel or spade. Spade? Shovel? Anyway, something like that. I'm going to ditch everything I've got again. So let's just get rid of all of them. Joker the Dragon, how you doing? Coffee Tramp, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to go through Scorched legit, but after seeing this, I might have creative in it. Creative's so good, man. It's so good. Just to test everything out first and foremost. Shovel, treasure chest, drawing paper is next. So we've got the drawing paper. We've got the poker table. We've got the barrel. We've got, you know what? Let's just go through these all as they're coming out. Ditch these as well. We're getting to the good stuff soon. We're getting to the good stuff soon. So, drawn paper. The bell, the wind, and the... Okay, so drawn paper is pretty cool. So let's try it over here. Can we put it on here? It's not very good. A good doodah. Okay, right. We'll try it. You know what? We'll make a new wall. We're gonna have to make a new wall for this because. And let's go for metal walls, tech walls, because they're nice and flat. Right, so. Oh, I got the wrong ones out, sorry. We need bigger walls. We need bigger walls. There we go. That'll make my life easier. Now I can see this being used for hopefully some epic designs. And I've got one thing that springs to mind straight away with these. But anyway, here's the paper. When you place it, it's small. However, you can make it, that's as wide as it goes. It's a bit finicky. But look at that. And that is all, you can paint on that, you can draw on that, and you can make them any shape you want. So I'm thinking, if you put a few of these together, with pillars in between, you could do some cool sails for ships. And there's a new one. It's been added to the canvas as well. So let's just check that out. I'm glad you're here, Fizz. I'm glad you're here, mate. So... Huh? Oh. Okay, that's two. That's two. There's two. So there's a normal canvas. But you've got... Ah, that is so good. That is so good. So again, if someone's really good at drawing and good at art, you'll be able to do some cool stuff with that, signages and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that there is the paper. But if you haven't got the DLC, you can do the same with the canvases as well. That is so good. That is so cool. So yeah, I really like that. We've also got a poker table as well. And you can legitimately play a game of poker with your friends. So you can have a tournament or you can do sit and go. It tells you a little bit about it, but if we go for that, you can basically, you set your item, you pick what you want to be, what your chips are going to be, so that could be, I don't know, stone, thatched wood, but you choose what you want to be your buying in items, minimum quantity, hit the confirm, and purchase phone chip, and there we go. We're playing poker, man. Got no one to play with. But you can have a game of poker on there as well, which again, I think good for passing time, great for a community event, something like that. We've got a barrel. Again, really good for decoration. But one thing that's quite cool with the barrel, it works as storage, but also as well, you can hide in it. So, I'm in the barrel. Yeah, pretty cool. So, yeah, there's the barrel with the ability to hide. The piano is one of my favourites, I'm not going to lie. So when you're on the piano, let's just plonk that down there. You literally get access to every single song and piece of music. So you've got 24 tracks from the original Ark Survival, from Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, Survival of the Fittest. So we'll just go for one. We'll go with the main theme. And it's literally like a record player. Now, obviously, you can't hear because I've got music playing in the background, but that would then, and then when you leave, it's just playing in the background. event music will be added later, which is that's so cool. And then again, it's just like a record player basically. There we go. Paused. So good. Such a nice looking item as well. I mean, it looks so good. Yeah, good question. I don't think you can add your own music though. Yeah, really good, really good. We've got the Tower Bell, which I'm a big fan of. Again, if you're doing church builds, that's one thing we've never been able to do. I'm just going to place that there for now. Yeah, so there we go. Don't know if you can hear that. Working bell. These are the little things that I really do like. Can you stop it? Does it stop? How do you stop it? How do you stop it? Right, it's getting picked up. Oh, there we go, there we go. There we go. So yeah, that's one thing I do like. Things that move in the game, it just makes it feel more kind of lived in, more real. So you can shoot the hanging sign, bell, and chandelier, and they will move. So it's stuff like that I really do. Let me keep my pistol out. I need to keep my pistol out, don't I? And this is why it's so good to have you in the chat, Fizz. The Agrophobic Atheist, how you doing, pal? Oh, really cool. Really cool. Okay. And what else did you say we can do? Hanging signs on the bell. Okay, we'll get to them. Perfect. We'll keep that out. We've also got another version, another variant of the wind turbine, which again, so detailed, so cool. Again, that'll look cool and more. That'll work well in my Clifftop Village build for detail. You've also got a water reservoir, a big one, which is that there. Which I can imagine if you use scaffolding. You know, imagine this on top of. Oh, you know what? Let's not imagine it. Let's just do it. Let's see if we can do that. We might have to use. Oh, yes, you can. Okay, smashing. So I'm hopeful. There we go. So again, I'm just going to roughly place this. I mean, and if we just add some ladders super quick. Normal wooden ladders. I mean, you'd struggle to build that. I mean, yes, it's very basic, and obviously we'd add more detail and stuff, but you'd struggle to build that as quickly as I have there, because, you know, that would be building a circle structure, that would be using all the different pillars, you know. Cool little build, especially if you want to kind of just fill in a, you know, like a scene type thing. Yeah, so good, man. So that is all of that. So let's get rid of them. Get rid of everything else. Keep my pistol and keep my bullets. Shoot the water barrel. I don't know if... Oh, imagine if water leaked out of that. Can you imagine? That would have been so cool. No, you just get hit markers on it. You still get some damage. Thyla. Oh, well spotted. So it says Thyla. What Thyla? Bye. Right. Okay. So we're almost there, people. Oh, well, that's 307 likes. Right. Okay. I'm getting carried away. Right. So, are you ready? So what I'm going to be doing now, so for those who have just joined me and haven't been watching the stream, we are going to be giving away 5 copies of Bob's Tall Tales. Unfortunately, it's just for Steam tonight. We are going to be looking to get some more for console players as well, but it's only for Steam. So all you've got to do, not yet though, wait until I start. You've got to put exclamation mark followed by raffle in the chat. You'll be entered, and then someone at random will be chosen to win that prize. And then once you do win, all you've got to do is head over to my Discord, send me a message, a direct message, and I'll send you all the details on how to claim your prize. But again, it's all free, and this is all courtesy of Wildcard, so thank you so much to them. So let me complete that one there. Done. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, go. Now that should be working now. As I said before, all you've got to do is put exclamation mark followed by raffle, and you'll be entered into the prize. It's for a copy of Bob's Tall Tales for Steam, and that gives you access to 3 DLCs. And if the next one's anything like this, then you know what? It's worth the $10. You know, it's $30 in total. I think if you've got Xbox now, I think there's a deal on at the moment with Game Pass where it's down to something like $24. But yeah, if you're gonna get all these extra items, it's I personally think it's, you know, for $10 a DLC, it's well worth it. But hey, I am biased. We still haven't gotten to the train yet either. We haven't even gotten to the train. Right, okay. I'm just going to quickly nip to the toilet. I will be back in a couple of minutes. Well, I'll be back in 4 minutes exactly. And we'll announce the winner. So again, just before I do go, exclamation mark followed by raffle, all one word, to enter for a chance to win Bob's Tall Tales on Steam. Back in a bit, people. And we're back, and I've still got a minute to spare. Wow, okay. So, just quickly, for those who don't know what's happening and why, and wondering why everyone's spamming the chat, all you've got to do is put exclamation mark followed by raffle to enter to win a copy of Bob's Tall Tales, courtesy of Wildcard, and that's for Steam, so it's for Steam only. Don't tell anyone, but I've stole a packet of mini eggs from my daughter. I'm starving. I've had no dinner. I've had no tea. So I'm going to try not to rustle on. Yep. So, if you hear us chomping away and rustling around, you know what it is. Same age as me, Staffles. Same age as me. Yeah, mini eggs, man. So Moorish, aren't they? Right, okay, 6 seconds. 6 seconds, people, quick. Give the baby a candy, says Fatima. She's got loads. Got loads. She'll never even notice it's gone. Unless she watches the stream back and then she'll know. Okay, time's up, everyone. You can no longer enter the raffle. Okay. So. It's a secret shed by 290 people. Yeah, just... it's our little secret, yeah. Indiana Viola says, bullying children is wrong, but running their pockets on Mario Kart is an exception. No, you're right. Right. Okay, so let us quickly refresh. Good. Everyone's in there. Okay. Crazy said he's 31 or 32 or 33. To be fair, you're right, because when you get to a certain age, it's difficult, isn't it? Like 16, you remember, 13 because you're a teenager, 18 because you can legally drink, certainly in the UK, and you're classed as an adult. 21, it's a big one. Then after that, it's like 30, 40, 50, and yeah, that's it. Okay, here we go, everyone. So good luck to everyone who's entered. So I'm just going to run this now. It will pop up in the chat, but first and foremost, let's just refresh that one more time just to make sure everyone's in. Baha's got to do maths to figure out his age now. Right, okay. So, good luck, everyone. So I'm going to pick the winner in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that took its time. Congratulations, Kat Elizabeth. I'm going to pick another one now. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Well, congratulations, Almighty Dodo Rex. 3 more to go. So again, good luck, everyone. If you've went for it. Well done, Lisa Wagamouth. I never pronounce your name, but congratulations. You've just won. Well done to Boy Devirius. Welcome as well to the stream. One more. This is the last one, so good luck. If I do get more, we will add these and we'll do it on another stream, but this is the last one of tonight. Good luck and well done to Chrissy. So each and every one of Bob's Tall Tales, again, that's courtesy of Wildcard, so big thank you to them for sending me them codes. And all you've got to do to claim your prize is go to my Discord, send me a DM, and I'll get back to you. Hopefully it'll be tonight, if not it'll be tomorrow, but I'll give you the codes. And yeah, you can enjoy this in all its glorious Western style glory. So yeah, good luck for the next stream. Hopefully we'll get some more codes for those who didn't win, and I'll try and get some console codes as well. That is complete. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to Ark. So where were we? What did we put? What was the last thing we did? It was the... It was the water tower, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Couple more. And then we can start looking at some of the other cool things like trains, train tracks, and this one here is my favorite, is the cosmetics. So just get these in here. Pop, pop, pop. First one, we now have new wall signs, which I think are pretty good. So let's just see where we can put these. So I assume we can paint these as well. We can test this later on. But you've got wall signage now. As Fizz has said, we can shoot them. Oh, that is so good. So good. The animation is different as well depending on where you shoot it, which is quite good. Got proper wiggle physics. So there's your wall signs. When you enter the tent, there we go. So we got, yep. Sorry. But what you can also do with these as well is we can change the size of the font. So for those who can't read what I've put, please like and subscribe. I am sure you can paint them. All the creatures. So I'm going to spawn in Equus. So I'm hopeful that Equus will work at Fizz. But I appreciate that, mate. Honestly, thank you so much for all your help tonight as well on this stream. It's been yeah, much appreciated, mate. Thank you so much, buddy. Let us go for a paint brush, and let's. I shouldn't really spawn in all the colours, but I do. Oh, why didn't that work? Give colours. Should work. There we go. I'm sure you can paint these. Yeah, so you've got different places. You've got 3 different areas. You've got the chain, the outside, and the... Oh. Why is the text being painted? Let's do each one separately. There we go. So I painted the letters as well. But yeah, so again, you know, you could literally, you know, customize this till your heart's content. In terms of, you know, can you change the color of the text? You can pixel paint them as well. Wow. Okay, that is so cool. That is so cool. But yeah, wall signs done, really cool. And that would, I guess you could put like, I don't know, drugstore and saloon. If you want to get your hair did, you can go to the saloon. But yeah, wall signs done. We've also got a load of oil lamps and lamp posts. So we've got the first one, which is that there. Let's put in some oil. Again, it's on, but we'll change the time of day in a bit. We've also got this little one. Let's stick him on there, and that is a wall one. And we've also got a hanging light as well, so we'll stick that over there. And as Fizz said, we can. Oh, got some proper swinging action going on there. Love it. Cool. And let's just get a few more bits of oil. And we'll get all these switched on. And then we'll switch the night to nighttime, and let's just see what they look like. So let's set the time of day to... Should we go for 10 o'clock? Oh, you know what? That is so cool. They're not too... Oh, the steam come off it. They're not too overpowering, which a lot of times what I find with lights is they glaze too much. Oh, they're paintable as well. They can be powered by electricity as well. They are so cool. They're not... You know, like, sometimes lights are, like, really blinding. And, oh, look at the moonlight on my gun and stuff, man. That is so cool. Look at that. Look at the shadow. Look at that. It's so cool. Ah, bit glitchy the shadow, but it's there. Bit glitchy, but it's still so cool. But yeah, that looks so good. And yeah, you're right. It gives it a cozy feel. Have you also fixed as well? Because I recently, you know, when you used to change to night and day, you would get like a really kind of... That was like a bit of artifacting going on. That seems to have been fixed as well. Badass, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Raven, how you doing? Yeah, not gonna lie. I'm a fan of all of this. I mean, look at all this. Look at what you get, man. So many new items. Right. What we'll do now is we will spawn in a horsey. Aaron Longstaff, I don't know if you saw my comment earlier. Also, I didn't know if you can tell, but the Frontier signs all have New Western style. Yes, I seen that, and I'm moving on to them after this, mate. And you can do the billboard, I believe, the wall sign, and the normal sign, can't you? Crazy says, but the real question is it as good as wet wood, and does it get wet in other maps? We tested this earlier. The wood goes wet and the Adobe goes wet in here, and it looked really good. Right, let me spawn in a horse. Right, so, is it as easy as going into the inventory and adding the cart? Does it need a saddle? It might need a saddle. Does it need a saddle? I don't know. Yes, it needs a saddle. But there we go. Look at that, people. We've got... Where's it gone? Stop, stay, whoa, stop. Right, we've actually got a cart, and I believe you can add items to it. Like, yeah, if you want a piano on your cart, you can put a piano on your cart. But yeah, and you can build on this as well. So I'm not going to build on this, but I'll quickly show you what you can do. Let's just get some half walls just so it doesn't look too daft. But yeah. How far out can you go? One foundation out, and you can actually go under as well. So again, stagecoaches, that type of thing, I think is going to be cool. There we go, we had it. Wait, that's not point, mister. Anyway, you see that you get the idea. You get the idea. Yeah, man, that is just it's so good. So good. Yeah, portable piano on the karaoke, absolutely. I can't see why steps wouldn't, to be fair. Yeah, you can put everything on there. I mean, I can imagine some really crazy designs. How high up can you go? So not stupid, which makes sense. But yeah. You can have so much fun with this. Okay, right, okay, so that is the cart. There's lots of different animals it can attach to. Fizz has sent me a full list, so obviously I'll share that with everyone as well. But yeah, man, pretty cool. Terra Turtle says, put on the thyla and climb. Okay, so next thing I want to show you is this cosmetic. So basically, the Frontera structure skin, it's one skin, and you can put this on any. It doesn't have to be Adobe. See, I'm on the metal there. I'm on the stone there. So you can actually build a structure out of tech if you wanted to. Don't know why you would, and then add the skin to it. So in terms of each item, when you place it on each item, it turns it into the Frontier version of it. And you can see here, I'm going to keep this out. I know it's going to irritate some people, but just so I don't have to keep going in and out of my inventory. But you can see here, that is what your quarter foundations look like. We've also got the large pillars. And you can do it to the thin pillars as well. Now that in itself, I'm going to get rid of that. That is such a cool looking structure. I can see that being used in so many builds for, you know, framing items, that type of thing. Ah, can be placed on the hotbar. Never even knew that. So it can. But you know what? That was the only gripe I had, mate, and that is so good that you can do that. Don't even know why I didn't try it, mate, to be fair. Okay, leave it on the hotbar. But as I said before, you can see, doesn't matter what the material's like, it doesn't give you different variations. It'll only change it to the wood or the Frontera version. So I'm going to do that with everything, each individual thing, so you can see what they look like. But that is, you know, the pillars. Again, such a cool looking structure. Really good in terms of what it does to the foundations. You've got, they are your, actually let's do it over here. These are your large, quarter walls. Again, such a cool looking design. And it is different on the front and on the back, so we can do the same here. Possibilities now, man. The thing you can literally build with a full Adobe structure set and then change the whole thing up again just with the Frontera items. I mean, that looks so good. Railings. Upside down railings as well. So the difference is you got a thicker and a thinner side. So again, pretty cool. Can we do ladders? Yes, we can. So the ladders have a nice new wood effect to them. These are the large walls. So again, different on both sides. That is, I love the slats. I love the slats. I know that was the intention, but it's got such a Western feel. Now with custom cosmetic, when the dev kit updates, should also have that. All right, cool. So let us see what these. Oh. I'm in heaven. Look at this. This is how all skin sets should work, to be fair. Oh, that is such a cool design. It's like shingles, isn't it? Or shackles, or whatever you call them. That is so good. Ceilings. We'll get to the ceilings. So again, these are your roofs. These are your ramps. The ramp, oh wow. So many different designs. Go Lord 13. I love slats, especially dirty slats. Hey. Yeah, exactly. This would look cool on a pipe. You know what? It just, my mind's starting to boggle. What do the stairs look like? Let's have a little look. Again, phenomenal. So good. So good. Slope walls. Let's go to this side for the. We did slope walls over here. Wow, that there is perfect design for medieval, like a medieval build. Seems like heaven skipped the 4-player. This is it, man. We're in heaven. And I absolutely love the floor. Absolutely love the walkway. Again, just going to quickly change all these. Oh, if you hit it again, does it change it? Or did I just put another one on there? Yeah, look at that. That is just such a difference. Love it. Save, yes, done. Done. Where's the save button? There we go. Again, this is going to be... That is cool. That is so good. That's just a ceiling, isn't it? Yeah, it's a ceiling upside down. Wow. Okay. But wait, there's more. Oh, you need to put it in the chat, Fizz. I think I've seen, and I don't know where it was. You can actually put a frame around a canvas as well, can't you? Oh, you need. What's the more? What's the more, man? So good, right? It's out of control. I'm just excited. I'm excited. Look, I'm just. Can you change these? I doubt it. So behemoth gates you can't change. Whole chat's spamming it here and what? So hit X and change to. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. You can make bars and stuff, can't you? Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Let me just change everything first. Can you? Right. Okay. Put it in chat, Fizz. Sorry. Right, okay. Right. So now we've got the glass. I wanted to change everything. I wanted to change everything with the first one first, Fizz. Right, okay. Only windows. But there's the frontier windows. And you can put these... You can put that in... What's that? I've changed the... Oh! You can change a whole wall to a window. We are worried about you. Not like everyone has been shouting it for the past 10 minutes. I'm not reading chat. Can you tell? So, is there only 2 versions of the windows? Hover over the sloped walls. Oh, no way. No way. No way. No way. Oh, look at that. That is so good. That is so cool. Can you throw things through the windows, says Uncouth Kid. I don't think so. Well, yeah. You know what? So glass is only 3. Cool. Okay, that is cool. That is cool. Next one is... This is the one I love. Is the barred windows. So this will be cool for... like a jail. If you're building a jail. Or a prison. That is, yeah, I mean, I'm guessing they only cover doors and windows. It'll not do a full wall. No jail walls. I bet you any money before you even say anything. I bet you asked for that, Fizz, and Wildcard didn't put it in. You can skin all structures, so Behemoth and Gates work. Did it? I couldn't get that to work. Yeah, Behemoth Gates aren't working. Neither the Dino Gates. Ah. Yeah, they do. Oh god. Oh wow. Yeah, that is so cool. That is so cool. Even the I did say I want to try and do this methodically and not get carried away, but like as soon as I can see something like this, I'm like, that's it. All bets are off. Sandy, mate, thank you so much coming in there with a $4.99. Support tonight's been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much, everyone. Wildcard stole my oil lenten idea. I expect some sort of compensation. I got 2 Xbox board packs to raffle. Do one here. Have you? Have you? How did you get them, man? That's awesome. If you know what, Sandy, you don't have to, mate. But if you want to, I can do a raffle. But if you've got 2, we can do a raffle, and we can get people to message me like we did before, Sandy. And if you give me the codes, we can send them. And obviously, that's so nice of you, man. You know what? That's what I find remarkable about this community. Not only are people supportive and, you know, so helpful, but, you know, coming in and they're gifting things to people who are watching the streams as well. That's absolutely phenomenal, mate. I mean, if you want to, please let me know, and I'll raffle them off, mate. And I do appreciate that. But again, for those who don't know, Sandy has got lots of mods. He's made loads of good mods. He's got there's a new loads of my server. But he's also got a modern build mod. He's got an oil lamp mod. He's got tons. You need to go and check him out if you haven't done so already. He mods. He's such a so helpful to me. Done a lot for us. Boy, Devious, how you doing, mate? I agree. It's such a cool community. We've got 303 people watching, man. Thank you so much, everyone. Even now, just look at this. The whole place looks so different. So different. Right, so that was the wooden walls, the windows, and the glass structures and the jailhouse. We've also got the saloon doors. Now I'm guessing they will only work in a oh, look at that though. I'm guessing they only work in a double door frame. Yeah, you can do it on Discord, mate. I can do one here and one on Discord. It's entirely up to you, pal. Or you can do them both on Discord. It's up to you. It's entirely up to you. They are so cool. So there we've got saloon doors. And the other one we've got is the wall sign. Okay, so the signs are really cool. Ah, Faithful, thank you so much. But I was just saying before how generous everyone is, and then you come in there and prove my point. Coming in with 5 gifted members. Thank you so much, Faithful. You do this every single time, every single stream. Your support's been absolutely phenomenal. That is now 61 members tonight. Thank you so much, and welcome all the new members. So it's a big welcome to Anne-Marie Morrison, a big welcome to Onya6, to Kirby T, ZS Fax, and sorry I can't pronounce that because it's in a different language, but thank you so much. Honestly, unbelievable. I really appreciate the support, and yeah, you are all legends, man. Thank you so much. So we can do wall signs and billboards as well, I believe. So let us just quickly get them out. So we'll go for the wall sign first, which is that one there. We've got the normal sign, and we'll stick the billboard next to it. I'll add as well, like, honestly, flexing with a 38 months as a member, and it's Rex here as well. That is absolutely phenomenal. That's literally yes. It's literally yes. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Honestly, the support these show me is phenomenal. Every one of yous. That is 38 months is a long time. Haven't been able to catch a live stream for a long while. Glad I managed today. Ah, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. Right, so the skin for that. Just changes them really quickly. I mean, that one's my favourite. That looks so cool, especially if that's painted. And again, there we go. And again, this is the same. You can make the writing bigger. And can you paint these ones as well? Can you free paint these ones as well, Fizz? That's 3 years and 2 months if my maths are correct, says Sanistia. There we go. So cool. Paint and pixel paint. What's pixel paint? What is it? Can you literally just do like square by square? How do you pixel paint then? So you got free paint. That's pixel painting. Wow. Is that what you meant? Oh, that is so good. So cool. Yeah, I can just see what people's gonna... There's so many things people can do on this, it's ridiculous. It's just silly, man. It's really good. That's not going to show up, is it? But yeah, look at for flags. For flags, it's going to be so cool, man. Huh. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Flags, all that kind of stuff. I think that's going to work really well. And the last one on here is the ability to frame ever so nicely whatever canvas you've done with the picture frame, which I think is pretty cool. And I've developed a mod where you can place picture frames, but it doesn't work. But yeah, it's so cool, man. That is so cool. And so that is all of the Frontier items or skins that you can add to different structures. As hopefully you've seen here, there's so much you can do on this mod. It's ridiculous. I've got something in my eye. God. Right. Now I think what everyone really wants to see. I think what everyone really wants to see is the chain. Is the train. So let us start by laying down some tracks. We're going to need a few more carts. And I'm being attacked, so let's just get rid of them. Die! Where are they? Where are they? Actually, before we go onto the train, what I want to show you is the Oasisaur. And show you what you can do with that one. So let's bring that bad lad in first. There we go. Instantly in darkness because it's that big. But there he is in all his glory. The Oasisaur. It reminds me of Groot. It reminds me of Groot. But yeah, there it is there. I'm not going to go through all its abilities because I don't know what they do, but I'm more concerned about like the building side of it. It looks like each one's different because when I tried this earlier, there was more stone. Captain Fat Dog, how's it going, my man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How are you finding the building on Scorched Earth, mate? So yeah, in terms of the building, it is limited. It is limited, but what I've found is, I believe the best way to start is, God, not by doing that, is on the other head. So we're not going to mess about too much, but if we use the head as the center for now, it's pretty much wherever there's kind of grassy parts, it allows you to place. And I like how the foliage disappears as well around it. But again, I don't know how high we can go. We'll test that in a sec. But in terms of foundations, you can place quite a... So there you see, we've lost a bit. So I will figure this out properly in terms of like how far back you can go, where the best place to place the first one is. But it looks a bit odd because I'd let you think, because I can place it there, you should be able to, so you can, you see, but it doesn't snap. So it's all about getting the right kind of, you know, how far you can go before you lose your snap or your snap points. So we see with this side here, we can go a little bit further on it. So there will be an I think this is the shape that we should be going for. Like, if one foundation in all the way. But I think it all depends on where you place the first one. You've got to place the first one perfectly, because you can see you've almost got a snap point there. Again, I don't understand why we haven't got it there, because it's within the... But yeah, you can see that there is more areas to snap to, but it's just weird how it actually picks up your first snap point basically. But we can play about with this. I'm sure other people will place tutorials. Tyler Tabor, honestly, mate, thank you so much. I didn't even say that. $4.99. Support tonight's been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much for your super chat, buddy. Time for my donation. Seeing all of this content gives me hope for Ark's future. Also, did you test the window reskin on quarter walls? I didn't, because Fizz said there was only 3. It could be a height thing, but again, I wouldn't say it, because you can go pretty high with these foundations, though. I mean, Fizz might be able to advise, but use the quarter foundation. You know what? That's not a bad shout. Let's give it a go. Let's see what that does. I mean, there will be it was a bit like the what do you call it? The big water turtle. I can't remember its name. You know what I mean? It was the same with that. Let's try the quarter ones. And it may just be that that's what we've got to start doing, and as long as we know that, I think that's kind of half the battle, isn't it? We get a little bit more. So see, I don't understand why we can place it there, and that's obviously lower, but we can't place it there. It might be a height thing, we can lower it, but again, you know, these are the kind of things I can personally kind of mess about with. Yeah, because there's no difference between that. I'd want it to work there. But the good thing is we know we've got these extra pieces, which will give us a few extra snap points. I will try and lower it next time, just to see. But again, you wouldn't personally want to build something 3, well, 1.5 wide. You'd struggle like when you're doing things like roofs and stuff, but But that there, you can kind of see, you know, that lends itself to a nice little kind of house with a lakeside view type thing. And in terms of height, let's see how high we can go. It's not as restrictive as the that big turtle though. You could literally do like not even. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And if you can get that all the way across, height-wise, I think that's all right, man. See, I've never understood. Again, Fizz, you might be able to kind of help me with this. If you can build up to the top there, why doesn't it let you put it should only let you build that high? If that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So like when you can build there, I mean it's pretty on the cusp, but I always wonder why it allows you to kind of place one up but then not put the ceiling on top. Mechachilion, that's the one. Yeah, man. It was that. It wasn't like, was it like 1.5 or something like that? It wasn't even too high. It was something daft. Based on the pivot point of the structure, okay. But I'm guessing we can go for a half wall and put a ceiling on. So you could, yeah, we could. So like we've literally got, okay. So what we've got there, we've got 1, 2, 3.5 high. Not too bad, is it really? I mean, in terms of... That's big enough. I'll live with that. That is so cool looking. That is so good. Our Big Daddy Premier Soccer, thank you so much, mate. Welcome to Team Green, Rex tier, no less. And I think that might be the first one tonight that hasn't been gifted, so I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, and welcome to the team, man. We've got 62 new members tonight, which is absolutely phenomenal. There we go. That is so cool though, isn't it? You gotta admit, that is so good. I can't wait to see what people build on the back of this thing. That is so good, man. Come and join my servers then, Alpha Tech Game Giga. It's they're all free to play. Save, yeah, thank you. Come play on my server, man. And the last one, we're going to spawn in the what's it called again? The Fossiler. There we go. Oh. So happy with this. That looks so cool. It's such a scary looking thing. Big Daddy, honestly, thank you so much, man. What's going on? You've become a member and you've donated $20. Thank you so much for that, man. That's absolutely phenomenal. Sorry I've been away for a while. Glad to be back and gonna run. Cheers, dude. Oh, you know what? Comes in, becomes a member, throws $20 at us, then leaves. Honestly, what's the chances? Thank you so much, mate. And what a legend. In and out. You know what? Bish, bash, bosh. Done. Thank you so much, pal. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Let's just go into photo mode because I think this thing looks so good. It looks so mean. Especially with the venom coming out. I don't know what its attacks are and stuff. I'm not going to bother going into that because we're here to see his build, aren't we? We're here for the building. But yeah, that looks so cool. So good. Debris whip. Whatever that is. Anyway, right, done. There we go. Right. Let's get back to what we've all come here to see. We're gonna do the railroad track, I think. I'm trying to find somewhere flat enough to start it. so we don't get kind of stuck on nothing. You know what? Can we go up here? No, that'd be too high to kind of go. Let's try. I want to start. I kind of want to have a flat run. You know what? Show it. We'll start here. We'll start here. That's flat enough for me. Okay, so we'll start with the track. So we've got single wood track. We've got two-way split, two-way merge, three-way, small train track, and a track connector. Okay, cool. Right, so let's just start with this guy here. There we go. So this looks like it's the... So add the train to the track. Oh, look at that. That's so good. That's so good. That's so cool. Oh, it's gonna whistle. I don't know how loud that is. I can't hear that personally. So, well, that is so cool. It's gonna whistle. Right. Okay. So, I'm guessing you can cycle through the snap points. So let's just keep going for now, straight. Has that started a curve? It has, a really small curve. Okay, we didn't want to do that, but we're going with it. Have fun with the train, I'll be right back. But look at the detail on this, man. This is so good. Right, okay, so let's go. Ah, it needs power. Oil? No, you know, I know this. It needs coal, which makes sense, doesn't it? Because it's a steam train. So let's just put in some coal. There we go. We've got power. Show buffs and look. Costume. Does that mean we're going to get some new skins for the train? Fizz. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. But you know, you stoke the engine with coal, don't you? Normally, crazy. It looks like you can put costumes, and I wonder what the buffs are if you can speed the train up and stuff. So right, let's go forward. Toot toot. That is so. But they need that. You know what? People need to make like a modern style, like, you know, Japanese train and stuff like that. Yeah, but that's where they put the coal in, though, don't they? They put the coal in there for the fuel. The water's already in, crazy. That's what we're going to go with. The water's already in. Right, okay, so now we need to add a carriage. Hey! There we go. How many can we put on? That's the question. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're out of space, so let's go forward. This is so cool. Oh, what's it doing? Why is it going backwards? 5, you think? Okay, well, 4 there. Let's go for 1 more. Let's go a little bit further forward just to see, because we need a bit more room. This is just like so good. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Build a train depot on island leading to the. Yeah, we've got. I've got low. Oh yeah, that's all we can do. We can't actually build on the train itself, but we can Wow. That'll be the same. Okay, so... Oh, no, 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 no. We can go 3 high with this. Okay. What else can we do? We can detach them as well. So if we detach that, oh, we can detach them. That's so yeah, that's pretty cool. Attach it again. I think we need to demolish some of this stuff. Twisted head out. Night catch you all later. Great and interesting Steam era. Loved it as always. Good night. No, thank you so much, Twisted Fairy. Appreciate it, man. Oh, we can go down as well. Like let's just go straight for now. Oh, and it just when the ground gets taller. Right, so we need support. So let's go. Just you know what? Get rid of this bug. It's bugging me. I'm not gonna make anything look cool yet, but I mean this here, this straight away. Wow, pressing the wrong buttons. I'm getting excited. As I was saying earlier about the scaffolding. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do this all the way down. I'm just going to give you like an idea of how I think this will work. Obviously, if this was a wider track, which we can make it 2. I can just see some really cool kind of builds on the back of that. I mean, can you imagine this, like all the way across? I wonder how far you can actually physically go with this. What I'll do is I'm gonna bring the track further down as well. Start going down now after this one here. I wonder how far we can physically go. It's so good. Right, let's start going down. Oh, did I put that in the wrong place? Am I going mad? Oh, they still haven't fixed the structure where you get rid of the top one or the bottom one and it gets rid of them all. That's still a very annoying thing. So when I eventually have time to play, I'm totally making the Crazy Train Ozzy Osbourne style. Good, man. I'm going to go down so we're not spending so much time on hundreds and hundreds of pillars. Yeah, but when you delete the top pillar, back in the day it wouldn't delete everything. It's a glitch. It classes as one structure. my eyes, sometimes I can't tell. It looks like a roller coaster now. Oh god. Again, with this type of build, you've really got to plan out where you build it. I can't tell which way is, if it's going down or not. I'm going to split the track once we get on a lower level. Oh, a ghost train will be so cool. If Fizz, if you're listening, when you do the Halloween event, please make a skin for the train and make a ghost train. You've got to. It just makes total sense. You've got to put a ghost train skin. So it looks like, obviously you can't place it once, when the trees and stuff are in the way, so it looks like you're going to have to... It might even go faster when you go downhill. I do hope so. We're going to test it though. So this should be easier to build now. And it's at this point he realised he'd messed up. Same speed. Oh, you've ruined it for us, fat dog. Right, so let's try out the other pieces now. So let's split it. Oh, trust me to pick a time to split it when it was going the wrong way. Okay, let's go back to the single ones. Just preparing for the disappointment. I'm gutted now. Honestly, I was looking forward to it. I was looking forward to getting the build up of speed. Right, let's split. Ooh, can you imagine if you can shoot that. Imagine if you could shoot that and change which way you're going. I just wonder how far you can actually physically get. Bugger off, bugs. It can't be infinite. It can't be infinite. What level is the Thyla? We're not taming it. It's not that kind of stream. Wow, look at how far we've gone with that, man. Right, I think I'll end it there. We're not going to go too far. So what is that? So you've got a really small little track, but you've also got this. Oh! What? Could we join these up? Can you grapple? Oh, can you imagine if you could? That'd be so good. I need to bring this in a little bit. Is that curving or mag? Yeah, it is. Right, okay. It's so hard to see which way you've clicked. Will this reach now? Haha, nearly. I just want to see if we could. It's not very good at connecting things. It's not, is it? That might be me though, to be fair. Yeah, for being a connector, it just decides it wants to do its own thing. Like, what the hell's that? Right, okay. Come on, we're getting closer. The turns on here are on... They're not... Like, they're not... Oh. To be fair, I'm not helping by going up on one and down on the other. But, yeah. Oh, come on, man, you stupid thing. You know what? The connector piece it's doing my head in. Right. There we go. I don't know why it was wanting to go up there. Right, that's got to match. Come on. Like, am I missing something here? I couldn't get it to work. Tried for a while. Like, what? Like, what did... Why is it... Oh, my word. I think there must have to be a certain distance because of the amount of... I don't know. UT, how you doing? Angle is too short. It was massive before, my angle. My angle was huge before. Anyway, I'm happy. I'm happy. How you doing, UT? How you doing, pal? Captain Rando, welcome to the stream, buddy. We've got 325 people in the chat, man. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. 62 new members as well. I think it's a record for me, I think. Or close to. You can get buffs for this, so I don't know what the buffs actually do. Nanaya, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining, man. Oh, this is so cool, man. I can't wait to start building properly in this. Oh, I thought you were tricking his fat dog. I thought it was going to go faster. I wonder how far you can actually build with this, though. Oh, I missed that. Have I missed that? No. Am I just pressing left? Does that work? Yes. That's so cool. So good. Plonk. Yeah, that's... I would love to see how far we can go with that. But, I mean, it looks... I mean... I know that's not a huge amount of space. I mean, I don't know how much it's going to cost to craft either. That'll be the problem. But you know, you can see here the kind of things. I've got loads of ideas, like proper bridges and stuff. Can you build as you drive? Oh, that's a good. I'm sure you can. I'm sure it was given as the option there when I was in there. Oh, it'd be really hard to see what you're doing. Yeah, you can, crazy. I mean, it's pretty difficult to like. Can you put the steel on the side of the track? These are good suggestions, to be fair. Well, you will be able to if you use a pillar. Want to see how far out you can go. So you can literally go one out. Like, listen, what's the chances of that? You can it literally offsets. Why? What? Why would it do that? Makes no sense. But yeah, if there's a pillar, yeah, easy. So I mean, you can't do it normally, but if there's a pillar there, I can't see why you couldn't. There you go. Obviously, it'd have to be on a straight because this is starting to curve now. But if this was a straight piece, like over here, the slight tilt on the terrain, do you think? Let's give it a go. Let's go onto the. There we go. Wheat is flat. That is just so wonky, janky. Why? I think it's just the way they've been designed. Maybe not. Like what? I just don't understand why it's. You know what? This reminds me of, you know, back in the day on ASE where you had slope left and slope right walls. Or no, it was the. What was it? It was either the slanted ceilings. Yeah, it was the slanted ceilings where you could place them on the left-hand side, but you couldn't place them on the right-hand side. They'd be obstructed. That's what this reminds me of. The tracks with stone on you can build on the side. Yes, for like as a platform. No, oh no, you'd still need to have support. It is, yes, it is. But you know what? I'm not complaining. It's gone past me expectations. To be fair, more than I could imagine. To be honest with you, but yeah, for this here, what you do, you would just literally have to place a pillar, use a ladder, line yourself up, and you know you could do this for a platform. You know, if you wanted one. Think it's the ladders. Oh, you know what? Crazy. Big brain. It is the ladders. But then again, why can you get rid of the ladders? Detach? What's that done? Is that literally go? Yeah, it has. But yeah, but I don't know why you would. Yeah, no, but that doesn't make sense. There's ladders there as well. No, it doesn't make sense. There's ladders there and there's ladders there. But you can cover them. Is it because you've covered... Okay, let's try... Is it because it only allows you to cover one of the ladders? It's not that clever, is it? No, it literally just... I think what they've done is they've decided that on both sides, you've got to have to get a way to get up. It's just, yeah, it's arc logic, absolutely. Right, let's just couple this back up. And then let's reconnect the carriage. There we go. That one. Are they all detached? You know what? It is good. It is good. We've never had anything like this before in Ark. I think we're on to the winner. And if this is anything to go off, are they all detached? Yes, they are. So when you detach one, it detaches them all. Catch you later, Amanda. Thank you so much. Yeah, Lady Ruff. It's Ark, man. And will this go through? It's going to hit it. Is it going to hit it? Nope, straight through. Cool. You know what? I'm not going to lie, Hydro. It is so good, and even the fact that when you go into its inventory, I don't know what the day 3 time, temperature, armor, health. There was a buff. I'm sure there's buffs. I don't know how you buff it. What you can do to buff it. See you later, Mandy. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Scooby-Doo, how you doing? But the fact there's a costume on there as well, I think is pretty cool. And I am hoping they're going to bring out the Ghost Train. Davey boy, how you doing, man? It's not a mod. Well, it's DLC. It's part of Bob's Tall Tales. So yeah, it's not a mod. It's just part of Scorched Earth. But for one, I am super impressed with this. I'm not going to lie. As he's getting chased by everything. This is why Scorched Earth is one of the hardest maps on the planet. It's like just everything's trying to kill you. I know it's the same with other maps, but this one is just like particularly difficult, man. But yeah, I'm really impressed, and yeah, man, I think we're done. I think we've checked everything out. What we haven't done is check the map, so I can kind of show you around the map in terms of what it looks like visually. So cool. It's so good when it rains as well. I'm actually going to make it rain because I like the rain. It looks cool. Beside the late game role-playing aspects of it, what actual uses will the train have that aren't already better covered by demos? I think in terms of getting around the map, I mean, it's pretty quick. You know, that's quicker than... I mean, I think it is. I mean, it'd be good to have a race and see what the difference is in terms of speed. Just get rid of these. Let's just... I mean, if you're getting around, I mean, I don't know how fast some of the flyers are, but that's fairly quick. I mean, it'd be good if you could get a buff. Lillian Rowe, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Joey Pawns, how's it going? I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm running this on 1440p epic settings as well, I think. Yeah, 40p epic settings. I'm even, you know, I'm streaming as well, which, you know, obviously is quite demanding, and it seems to be, you know, touch wood. All right, man. Yep, Barman's a good. Yeah, that's not a bad shout either. Go off there and go and get all your resources and bring it back on the train. So good. So good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm happy. It hasn't disappointed. I was a little bit skeptical at first as to kind of, you know, what you're going to get for, well, $30 in total, but, you know, $10 per DLC. And even the stuff you get on Scorched Earth by itself is really cool. Oh, Hydro Bandit, man, thank you so much. Coming in with a new member. It's Rex tier as well, man. So many Rex tiers tonight. So much love. Thank you so much. That takes up to 63 members on the channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, mate. And yeah, man. Hopefully you all get a bit of a taste for what we can do on Scorched Earth. More Scorched Earth to come. I'm going to be doing some tips and trips videos. But I'm also going to be looking to see if we can do some builds as well. So we'll keep it Adobe based for the next couple of weeks. See what we can come up with. Suggestions are more than welcome in the Discord. So please put your suggestions in there. There is a channel dedicated to your build suggestions. And yeah, hopefully I'll pick one out. And as I said before as well, hopefully I can get some more codes to give away and get as many people on Scorched Earth as we can with this new. I don't want to call it a mod, but Bob's Tall Tales, because I do think it's going to add so much to, especially a building. I mean, even little things like these canvases that can be spread and the paper as well. That there just for me in terms of board build and stuff like that. Be interested to see what they actually snap to and what it connects to. If you've got to have the actual physical wall there, or you can just expand it without the wall. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it looks like you need support to be able to do it, but I'm sure with a pillar. Actually, let's try it. Let's try it. Whilst we're here. Oh, I didn't change them. Can you? Oh, you can even change the fence supports and the fence foundations. Fat Dog, if you're still in the chat, mate, can you remember? Did they? I'm sure they fixed the ability to increase the height of fence supports. They've actually got rid of it with the new update. Unless I've dreamt that, I'm sure it's on that document we were looking at. What was it doing? Yeah, pillars. Oh, Hydro Bandit, what you doing, man? Thank you so much. You've gone from a Rex tier to a bloody Giga tier, no less. That is so nice, and yeah, phenomenal. Thank you so much, mate. And I'm glad you've found the channel, and I'm glad you become a member as well. You're an absolute star. That's exceptional. Thank you so much, man. It's been so much support tonight. Thank you. Yeah, you can't really go too far from the actual. Yeah, you struggle. Yeah, it's not great. So it's not kind of what I envisaged, but I guess we can overlap as well. Which, I mean, again, that might just be as kind of as big as a flag. But the good thing is, I mean, with the flags, you've got a big gap. Yeah, there's things we can mess about with that, but I do think it will allow you to kind of, I don't know. If this was a tree. If this was a tree, it wouldn't be a plank. If this was a boat, you'd have, like. Stuff like that, and I don't know if this acts as the same. Yeah, it's going to take some. It's going to have to take some messing about with, but it's quite cool what you can do, and I'm sure some people's going to come up with some really cool designs before I do. Do a big L shape and go corner to corner. Let's try that. You think that'll work? No, because it needs, wherever it is, it needs to have the support, so it'll not let you go down. Yeah, okay. It's going to take some work. Hydro says, you're welcome, man. Keep up the great content. Excited to see more of your channel. Oh, thank you so much, mate. Honestly, that's so kind of you. And Nature Guy, how you doing? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Still almost 300 people in here, man. Thank you so much, everyone. I know you've come to see Scorched Earth. Maybe it's not so much me, but I'm glad you're here anyway. I do appreciate it. And if you could, please leave a like on the video. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, man. It'll be so good to have you on board. Celestia says, Aaron, I have been watching you for over 7 years now. Very few builders can hold a candle to your building and tutorial. Ah, thank you, man. Thank you. Do it on a wall. Yeah, on the wall, you can get, you know, that's how you can make it really, really big. There. I don't understand why you can go that far down. Oh, but not that far down. If anything, you'd think you'd be able to do. Is that 2 or 1? No, 1. I don't know. I don't know what is actually like there. I don't actually know what's triggering that too. Because it's like random. It's almost like depending on what it's connected to. Because that's a single one. They're singles. It'll only let you go that far. Whereas that looks like it's a double, a tall wall. So I think you might be able to go further on tall walls. Thank you so much for the sub, Alita, I think it is. Sorry I couldn't see that, but thank you so much. I appreciate it, buddy. I'll put the bloody blueprint in there. Yeah, they've missed a trick. Wanted posters would be really good, really good. I suppose you can draw your own with the paper. So let's just quickly see if we just put tall walls down. I think it all depends on the surface area of the item you're putting it on. So this is a tall wall. No, it's weird. Like, it's just. You'd like to think if I can go all the way down there, I can go all the way out. I don't know how that works. Lance, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, and happy Easter to you as well. Jack, Ginger Kahan, how's it going? Ginger Khan, curious if anything has changed with the mirror, as it is just pretty pointless materials. Yeah, it's just there's not much change other than it does cause a lot of lag. To be fair. Yeah, you can see it makes this really kind of really laggy. It takes a lot of resource, to be fair, to power the mirror. Darwin 2.h, how you doing? Geodin says try the jail thing on Behemoth Gate closely. I don't think that'll work, but let's give it a go. No, it's a shame. But yeah, we can build it. We're gonna be building jail houses and everything, man. Yeah, they're gonna. Well, they've said potentially they're gonna look into fixing the lag, but who knows? But yeah, I think you know what? I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're pretty much done in terms of we've looked at everything. We've done everything to death. Hopefully that's give you kind of a good feel for what you're going to get from Scorched Earth and obviously Bob's Tales. I, for one, I'm really excited in terms of what we can do with this. I'm going to be doing some builds. Hopefully we'll start on Thursday. I'm going to come up with some suggestions, some ideas. I don't know if we're going to get something kind of completed on Thursday because there's still so much to kind of sink my teeth into. But yeah, really happy with it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream, everyone. Thank you so much for the support. There's been quite a bit tonight. So as always, I do like to shout out everyone who has donated. So bear with me. There has been quite a few. So I will read them out. So we'll start by saying a big thank you to Mike's Gaming Oasis for his $5 donation, to Aurora Gone Wild for her gifted members, thank you so much for them, Stone Robin for her gifted donations, again thank you so much, Mike's Gaming Oasis for his gifted members as well, cheers, thank you, Carleen Goodwill for 5 gifted members, also Steffels Arty Gamer for another 5 gifted members, holy moly, Diamond Hard coming in there with 5 gifted members as well, Danny Jansen with his 5 gifted members, Radio Gamer with another 5 gifted members, Angela Campbell, wow, again 5 more gifted members, Colleen Goodwill with another donation, Lisa with some more gifted donations, thank you so much for that, 5 in total, Siobhan Osayo Mother Reapers for 5 gifted members as well, White Knight with members continued support with his membership for 43 months, holy cow. Alicia K coming in with 5 gifted members as well. Sandy coming in with a $4.99 dono. Thank you so much, buddy. Faithful for 5 gifted members and continued support 38 months as a member on the channel. Thank you so much for that. Tyler Tabor with a $4.99. Big Daddy Premier Soccer coming in there as a new member. Big Daddy Premier with a $20 donation. Hydro Bandit with his membership and then upgraded at the end there to Giga tier as well. Holy cow. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been phenomenal. I appreciate all your support. We've had 300 people in the chat, which is probably more than I've ever had for a long time. So appreciate that. Please come back on Thursday where I'll be building something, hopefully pretty cool on Scorched Earth. I don't know what yet. As I said, I will leave that open to suggestions in the comments on my Discord. For those who did win, well done. Go to my Discord, leave me a direct message and put something in there. And yes, Sandy as well, he's given away some codes for Xbox on the channel, not on the channel, sorry, in the Discord as well. So head over to that. It's free, why not? And yeah, I guess, as always, I need to say thank you to the sponsors of the channel. That's Nitrado and Chill Blast. Thank you so much to them, guys. And hopefully we get some more giveaways for the next stream that we do. I guess, as always, I just need to say thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate the support. Love you so much. And I will see you all on the next stream. Bye, everyone.